We are starting week 4. Shit, hold on. It's week 4. I wonder if I put week 4. I don't know. Yep, week 4, day 3. Week 4, day 3, and we are doing total body circuit. Sorry, I have not woken up completely, so I haven't used my voice yet. This is my first time opening my mouth, speaking. La. Anyways, got a busy day. I woke up like at 4:45 and was like, you know what? Let's get going. So I got my body moving. Oh, I had to get my water. One sec, guys. Oh, I knew I almost forgot something. Forgot something here. But yeah, I want to start working out more like 5:30 a.m. and just knocking this out. Sleeping at a decent time. I just want to be more committed. More committed. I'm already committed, but I want to be more committed, right? All right, guys, but let's get started. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday so far. The middle of the week. Let's pause the music and let's get going. That's the quick intro. Let's just go. Let's get this done. No more procrastinating.
Yo, this is Dig Deeper Total Body Circuit, and
let's
today
do it.
It is time to lock in.
Lock in.
Back there, I got those numbers because I locked all the way in, so give me the keys.
A little chilly, but here we go.
Look, guys, let's get those arm rotations going on right here.
I want to get my
I want you to keep
health,
your core
my
tight.
fitness.
I want you to feel like you're unstoppable.
Sleep.
Now, we are doing
everything right.
circuits, but right now,
I want to get back to a
we're doing
routine.
like
I think when you're an adult, you have a lot of
today,
freedom to do
because what I want you
things
to
and
do is work
make bad
on the
decisions like
details.
sleeping late.
Work on the details. It's
Which
still
I do
gonna be
quite a
very
bit.
Dynamic,
So
but it's going to push.
yesterday I think we slept pretty well.
Yes, here we go.
Maybe
Come
about
on, give me 4 more
10:30,
here.
11.
In 3,
p.m.
2, 1. Here we're going to do 2 knees and then 2 quad stretches. It can be very slow. We're not doing these long stretches right now.
43 minutes, y'all. That's all we need.
Forward.
43 minutes.
Have you ever done a
That's it,
workout
43
where you're like,
minutes.
I'm just working
It
on
ain't
the
nothing.
details? It's
It
almost
ain't
like
nothing.
giving yourself a gift, giving yourself the presence, and
Think about that.
the
1 out of
presence
24.
for yourself.
It's a
Using
small
your mind
number.
To say, I'm
Can you
just
give
gonna
yourself
focus.
an hour
Give
a
me 2
day?
more rounds of this, and then we're gonna
1
get
out of
started.
24
I hope you
hours.
guys are feeling so good. Kristen,
So all you gotta do is give yourself an hour.
You know
Whatever
what I'm
you're
saying?
doing.
They always have
Doesn't
a
have to be a
smile at the
workout.
beginning. That's the last
Be
one.
reading a book.
Check it out. All right, look.
It could be
Right now, we're
playing an
doing some
instrument.
decline push-ups.
Give yourself an
I want
hour
you
a
to
day,
focus
y'all.
On the lower half of
I'm
your
giving myself
chest,
an hour to get this
now, I'm
workout
gonna give
done.
you 2 options.
I don't want to
Definitely
do
2
it,
options
but we're
because
going to
it's
do
gonna
it.
be crazy. So your feet are going to
what
be
commitment looks like.
Again, we're
Oh,
focusing on the lower half. Core is nice and tight.
We're already starting off with something
Drive the elbows
ridiculous.
back. Exhale as you push up.
Alright,
If for some reason this
doing
is
some
too much,
decline
all you gotta do is put your
push-ups.
feet on the floor, do the same thing, and last but not least, if that's too much, you can put your knees down. Okay? You're using your body to push this through. You ready? Why y'all standing up? Let's go. Come on, everybody down. All you gotta do is remember the number 16 today. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up. Everything today is 16. Now, here's what I want you to think about as you do these push-ups. You're thinking about that lower half, but you're also thinking about what? I want to know who knows. Driving the elbows out before you even think about going down. Drive those elbows out. Exhale during the work. I know you're like, Sean T, you're making us dig deeper already. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
maybe I could've went a little
Give me
slower.
one more here.
There's
And
16
breathe.
though.
Bring it in.
Boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Alright, so check it out. Just so you know, This entire circuit, this entire workout is upper body, lower body, and core. So
Abs,
something to
upper
remember.
body, lower
Down
body,
is
core.
one of my favorite exercises ever. This has helped me with getting better squats, controlling my core in the squats. They're bench tap squats, so I keep my elbows to the side. I basically
I've been
sit
using
down,
40s on this, so I might as well continue.
to stand up. Come in here close.
Right.
Get those quads. Whenever you can get those legs, get those legs, y'all. See how I squeeze up and the core tight. So I don't want you to rock
Let's go.
like
Who
this.
cares if it's 6 in the morning? It's not even early.
Yeah, all right, guys.
What time people usually wake up? What up, Gummy Bear?
Feet are parallel.
Just getting it in, man.
Let's go. Up and down. Sit.
Per usual.
And lift. Now, it's
Trying to get these workouts in earlier.
Push your entire foot into the ground, but kind of focus
I
on
got things I want to do.
ball of the foot. So you push.
And this workout, like,
Give you a little change.
hangs over my head all day if I don't do it.
Think about the ball.
So I'd rather just knock it out so I can move on with my day
In there, come on.
and get some other things done.
Don't forget about that mind muscle connection. Come on. You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. Breathe through.
It's raining.
Always exhale going to work.
I think it's supposed to be a nice day over here.
Guys. You're so good. One more. Come on. Keep digging and down. I still want you to think about the weight that you have in your hands.
Well, I hope you're having a good morning.
Things are too easy. Just go up one weight.
Woo, Mr. Scam. So you comment. You comment.
And your
Your comment, that is.
Doing abs. Straight leg lifts.
Went back to the name Mr. Scam. I like it, bro.
And I come, Matt, come.
I like it.
I don't know why you're always trying to
Back
lift
to
me.
the roots. Sometimes you gotta go back to your roots.
Core stays tight.
But yeah, we're getting back
How you want to
to
exercise.
my roots. I want to wake up early, got to get this done
I'm flexing the quads.
So I've got more time for myself. The earlier I get this done, the more time I got time for myself.
Those shoulders up. Push the lower back into the bench. Come on. There we go. Now,
I'm ready. I'm feeling energized.
contact whenever
I don't know, this spring weather for me,
at those knees.
it's giving me a recharge that I needed. It's been really sunny.
It's
been really nice. The time change.
is going in.
The sun's out longer.
Come on. Belly button is pushing down. Come on. You guys are so good. Make sure you exhale on the way up. You got 8 seconds to go, guys. Come on. Stay in it. Stay in it. And I'm going to get you again. You only got a 30-second break coming up. There you go. Breathe. 30-second break. You know I got to throw back to insanity because the 30-second breaks.
Let's get it.
Really fast.
All right, Scan.
Just so you know.
Yeah, Lisbon. I went to Portugal, man.
15 seconds to go. Remember, we got the decline push-ups. We're gonna push through. Core is nice and tight. Working on a little
Bruh, tell me about it, Ariana.
I have your key today.
This whole workout's tough.
All the way in, and I'm not
But I will say it's gotten just this much easier.
Decline push-up. 3, 2, core tight. Remember, elbows go out. Come on. There are times where you burn, and sometimes I say, burn. Feel like you're gonna break because that's what digging deep is about. We're not waiting till the end of a workout to get what we want. We push through and we dig deep down. Let's go. Come on. Push through, push through. Push through. Stay in it, y'all. Stay in it. Come on. 2 more, Kristen. 1 more. Come on. Push. Yeah. All right, get on up.
Woo!
Now, we're gonna do a spot check.
What up, that Nancy?
We're gonna face the back now.
That's right. We're starting the day off early so we can have more time for ourselves.
Let's go. Take it up. Notice
Well, good morning to y'all. Good morning, Ariana. Good morning, Doug Nasty. Hope y'all had some good sleep.
Listen, Kristen, sit down. Push out the outer glutes. Core is nice and tight.
I slept a good 6 hours, I think.
So her core can stay tight and she's controlling it. Using actually the entire leg as she comes up. Come on, Kristen.
You know,
Come on, you got 8 more.
these don't look hard,
You can turn around to the
but
front.
they are.
Come on. Pushing it through. Yes, 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 yes. Remember, we're working on the details. Squeeze those quads. Feel on the way up.
I appreciate y'all coming through, giving me extra energy. to finish this workout.
That dumbbell out of the way. We're in 45
Overslept.
There's no time.
Found feeling on track. Very nice. It does feel good to get back on track.
Yes, let's go.
But
Come on.
sometimes we need that extra rest.
We are pushing through here.
So enjoy that rest you got.
This entire spin dynamic circuits are about muscular
It's okay to take some rest.
I want you to notice, like,
Now that you're feeling better,
get there.
give it
Get
your
yourself
all.
a peak physical, muscular condition so you can progress forward, y'all. Come on. Remember, use your core. Come on, flex those quads. Flex the abs. Come on, push all the way through. Go on, if you need to. Let's just make sure you breathe. Because Sean T's crashing into you today. Come on. It's the last one. Lift up and breathe.
Oh my gosh.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Why?
That's it.
It's so hard.
We're gonna
So-
we're gonna move.
Yeah.
I want you to say to yourself.
Yeah, we have to start our garden work soon.
You just did.
Yeah, for sure. Gardening,
That, but I also want to think
that is a workout. A lot of squatting, trimming, chopping, carrying things. Full body workout right there.
2,
Yeah.
1.
I'm going to take my own advice.
Let's go.
Give myself 30 more seconds on this one.
Are you feeling fatigued?
Woo.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
One more round. We're gonna push through.
Whew.
We're gonna move. I want you
It's
to
crazy.
think to yourself, what was the hardest part of what we just did? I want you to think about how
You
you're
would
gonna
think it wouldn't be that hard,
but I
but
also want to think about once you
So
think
it's
about
just
the
push-ups.
successful points.
It's just push-ups. Come on.
Everybody sit up.
it's just your body weight. My body's heavy.
3, 2, 1. Come on, let's push. Let's go. Let's go. Elbows out. Core nice and tight. Are you feeling fatigued? That's okay. It's okay to feel a little fatigued. I'm sure what you can do. Let's go over to Kristen. Kristen's gonna bring those feet down. She probably won't tell you this, but she's kicked my butt so many times that this is the bane of her existence, those decline push-ups. But all you gotta do is put those feet on the ground, find stability, and you can use the entire chest. Last 2, Kristen, you got it. Give me one more right here. Here we go. We're going back to the squat. I'm only giving you 7
Let's go.
to get in position. 5. Everybody sit down. 4. 3.
Let's
2.
go.
Let's go. Come on. Push. We are moving. We are going. Come on. This is a point. There's a point where sometimes I'm in the gym and I'm feeling fatigued and I'm just like, I have to find a way to love myself enough to push forward. And people always ask me, they're like, how do you stay so committed, Sean? I'm like, I want the result more than I want to stay the same.
That's right.
I mean, that's just really what it is.
That's right.
Do you want the result or do you want to remain the same?
I want to change.
Come on, guys. Let's push. You had 2 more here. 1 more. We're going right into the abs. Slowly put it down. Bend the knees. Into the bench. We're going right away.
Let's get it.
4, 3, 2. Straight leg lifts. Let's go. Come on. We are in it. We're pushing. This is that point. There are so many things to think about when you want to give up. And like I said, think about you love the result. You want to sit in it. You want to masticate on the feeling of right? Come on, push. You're halfway there, guys. I need you to push. Let's go. Come on. I know it's burning. Come on, Chris. I know it's burning. Let's push. I'm gonna abs. I'm gonna make them work harder. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Do you hit me? I'm glad you don't hit me. Alright, we're going to a new circuit, y'all. Let's push.
My God.
This is the time for you to kind of clean up your dumbbells.
Woo.
The first thing we're doing is a seated bench over.
Bruh.
Under.
Tell me about it. Hey, kiddo.
I want you to take a lighter weight than you normally do because this is very different.
Sorry, guys.
So,
Look, I showed this workout to let you know it ain't easy. It ain't a picnic.
my palms are facing forward, and I'm driving through the lats. My elbows are back because I'm driving through the lats here, okay? Remember.
About 18s on these.
Down.
I died for sure.
Figure it out. So when it gets hard, figure it.
Oh
Here
my
we go.
gosh, let's
16,
get it,
guys.
y'all. Let's get it.
3, 2, 1. I got tattoos for everything. Listen, I'm just a walking piece of motivation for you. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Kristen. Oh, I'm gonna wear her out in a little bit. I can't wait. All right, we're working on the details. Come on, isolate that lat. Come on, guys. You're halfway there. I know you feel it. Right in, just under the underarm. The ribs, I want you to squeeze that area. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to figure out, but drive the elbows up and a little bit back. Keep the core tight. Last 2. Give me one more right here. All right, guys. We're hitting legs now. Remember, we have upper, lower. So I'm going to hit these.
What up, Jamie?
Right here. Starting feet shoulder width apart. First lunge.
Slowly
Dumbbells
progressing
Control.
through the work, y'all.
5.
That's
4,
right. Good morning
3,
to all of you.
2,
Good evening to some.
Keep on.
Good
Right here.
afternoon to many.
I just want you to focus on the entire leg. You can focus on the quad.
But it's 6 a.m. for me, y'all. And I put it in the work.
This is getting you everything you need. For balance, look on the floor. 3
And I
feet
thank
in
y'all
front
for
of
being
you.
here. Y'all giving me
So
extra
keep it
motivation.
balanced. And I want you to drive up, push. The leg that's in the front.
And I'm trying not to scream because you guys are all here. But I'm gonna scream.
You're there.
Jeez.
Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me.
You know what I'm
stay with
saying?
me. Stay in control.
It's good to see you,
We
Jamie.
got 2 more, guys. 2 more. Come on. Let's push it through. And of course, we have abs. Let's move.
Woo.
Your dumbbells.
It ain't easy, but it's
Here we go.
it's worth it.
Abs, oblique knee to elbow. See?
Hold on, y'all.
I'm taking my knee slightly up. Heel is pushed down.
All right, obliques.
Slight tap before you hit the knee up. I don't want it
I
right
mean, yeah.
Okay?
I don't want to scream because I think it's embarrassing, but guys, it is hard.
Watch how
And
this
it's-
will keep.
it's scary how hard it is.
That's
I
what
will
we're
be
working here.
screaming.
That's where I want you to focus, okay?
It's a warning.
Outside chest pose.
I'm trying not to though. Trying to stay composed and cool.
I don't want it fast. I want you to.
But you know what? Sometimes you can't look cool
Side of that.
getting ahead in life.
Push.
Sometimes you gotta look a little lame.
Right here. See this? We're isolating
But we're
this
putting
right
in the
here.
work.
Look at that. Boom. Now right in the front here. Pushing that. Look at that. Look at that. Kristen,
I
isolate
feel my
that. Good
obliques
job. Come on,
working.
stay there. We're wrapping it around, guys. Remember, your core is the front and back of your body.
I said I want a 6-pack
Yes.
by the end of the year.
8 seconds.
4 months are almost gone.
Are you squeezing?
Ah.
Squeeze every time. Come on.
I gotta get there.
When you can squeeze it 2, 1 time. 30 seconds. We do it again.
And I might not get a
Remember, we
6-pack,
hit the underhand
but I
row.
do think it's great
If
to
it was
have
a little
goals,
too low
right?
For you, grab a slightly heavier weight. I'm gonna do that. I had 20s.
Yeah.
I had 30s. But remember,
We all can't be like this trainer, Sean T. Like, I don't know if I can show you guys him, but, well, I can't. But the point is, that boy, he is strong.
So that's what we're about to work.
And I don't hear him screaming anytime, but I'm sure he did at one point.
30 pounds, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? 3, 2, 1.
Wait, Sean, I'm not ready.
Come on, 6,
Wait, Sean.
Exhale.
Wait.
I had 20s. I'm gonna go to 30s. But remember,
Yeah,
I'm
Sean
gonna show
T.
you my lats. These are my lats. I'm gonna go
Woo.
from the back. Look how split up.
strong.
That's what you're working.
Only 1%
That's
of
the
them
front.
have a
You'll see
6-pack. Well, I'm gonna be
Now
one of
they're
the
here.
1%,
Okay, so that's what we're about to
Jamie.
work. Everybody,
That's
the
right.
hand, bend the rule, sit on the front.
And then I'm gonna gain it all back. I just want a 6-pack for a day. 6-pack for a day just to say I got it.
Come on, 60.
To say I did it.
Come on.
Because why not?
I just want to let y'all know something. Whenever Sean C gets a little quiet, that means that I done picked up weight.
That makes me want it even more, to be honest.
So let me have my moment.
Ah.
Over here, guys. But exhale doing the work. Come on, push, firm grip on the dumbbell. Last 2 here. And 1 more. I wonder
Is that a true statistic?
Absolutely.
1%? Only 1%? Are you serious? En serio?
Let's go. Take it down. Notice.
That's a
something
crazy
is very important.
statistic if it's true.
Notice that my core is tight all the way down, okay? Don't let the core loose. There we go, step back. Push. You can slightly drive your quad forward, but keep the knee behind the toe and push as you come up. Exhale every time you rise. Come on, push it through. You guys are so good, you're so good, you're so good, you're so good. Push. Come on, last two here. Give me one more. So good, guys. All right, hide that weight. Oblique knee tap. Remember, we're doing those obliques. 4, 3, 2.
Oh my gosh, hold on, y'all.
Remember, it's slow. As you come up.
I will say good morning.
Exhale every time you rise.
Oh, she's talking to Ariana probably to the good morning of the animals.
You guys.
Because all I have is Carlita here
So good. You're so
and my
good.
wife. But we've got some doggos coming.
Come on, last two here. Give me one more. So good, guys. All right.
Well, that's because most people have six packs are not natural.
Oblique knee tap.
I feel that, Jamie.
Obliques. 4.
Okay, let's get to it.
3.
Genetics, you're right. Genetics do play a part.
Remember, it's slow.
Not everybody can have a big butt, I guess. But they can try, right?
Now, I don't want you to just come back, man.
I'm gonna get a yeah.
Some people will be doing this, but I want you to suck it under. Almost make your core disappear so you can work on the side.
I'm gonna get abs.
Remember,
Yeah.
we're working on
Arms.
the details. Now, the more flexible you get, the more you'll be able to get that knee.
Forget about it.
Head is in neutral spine.
Oh, I'll be the next Marvel villain.
8
Hell, I'll
seconds.
play a
Come on.
DC movie. Ah.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Ah.
We have one more round. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with this?
That's
next
awesome,
round?
Ariana.
Dig deeper. You should.
I love what
already
you
be
do.
doing that.
I love
You
the
should
community
already
you're
be doing that.
building.
So what are you gonna do?
Love the community we have to build, y'all.
Every step of
It's
the way.
important.
And I'm not saying in any way
You know,
that you're not doing good enough.
I used to think a lot
but
of things. I didn't have time for a lot of things. And the truth is, if you've got time
guys,
to do
Come
things
on.
like those,
3,
those are big gestures,
2,
though. So that's even more
1, let's
important.
go. Here we go.
Small things,
Remember,
big
we're working
things.
that
It's nice to put a smile on others' faces, y'all.
Keep pushing through. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on. Look, I know some of y'all have been with me for a while, and I know it's hard to live without Sean C in your life, and that's why I'm here to rock your world today. And remember, I have that key, and I'm not giving it back until we're done. So just know that I'm here with you every step of the way, and I will unlock you when it's time. Last two, my last are burning. All right. Woo! A little shimmy on that one. Here we go, reverse lunge. 3,
Let's get it.
2, 1. I'm gonna do a few, and then I'm gonna go over here to Kristen because for multiple reasons. But I'll tell you why when I get there. Remember, try to push that top of the leg a little forward, keeping the knee behind the toe. Okay, here's what I want you guys to focus on. So when you do this again, you know. I'm gonna move right out the way.
Yo, I'm dying, y'all.
Arms are pushing down. Core is engaged.
Trying to stay focused.
Notice how when this leg comes out, watch her quad just stretches a little bit. You can also stretch the hamstring whenever you do a reverse lunge. Push the whole foot into the ground. Just 2 more. Push your whole foot into the ground to make it burn. Last one here, Kristen. Good job, guys. Way to go. Woo! Are y'all ready?
It goes a long way, y'all.
Elbow.
It goes a long way, Ariana.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push it out, push it out, push it out. Alright, so.
It's like a domino effect,
Here's
y'all.
what I want you to do.
I believe if
While
you give
you're
that good
doing it.
energy,
Exhale.
people will push that energy forward. You give bad energy, bad energy will be pushed forward. So we've got to try our best.
Well, I don't feel it. I feel like I'm lifting my knee. Exhale out.
Take that energy
Come on, guys.
and
More than
expend it
halfway
forward.
there. Come on,
Positively.
push. Work
I
on
know
those
sometimes I
details,
have
guys.
bad days. I'm sure I ruined people's days with my energy.
7,
Ah!
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we're going.
I'd rather make someone's day brighter and better than worse.
How are you feeling? Feeling good?
And the job trial was terrible. Felt like a robot for 8 days.
Right away.
Seriously, got the good genetic arms. Nice.
Hey. Just remember, we're gonna flex that. Here we go. I'm gonna start
Ladies
with
and around 40% body weight. Never had abs.
15s.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna push you here. Kneeling.
Jamie, I'm gonna
hands
try.
down, Core flat, elbows up. Palm is facing you, and I'm pushing back.
For real,
Right,
Ariana,
8 on the
yeah.
right, and
I feel like I'm
left.
having more good days
Okay.
than bad, so
Are you guys ready?
I do feel blessed.
I hope you're ready. You grab that weight. Everybody,
motivated.
here we go. 5, 4,
Hold on, Sean.
3,
Give me a
2,
break.
1. Here we go, squeeze.
We're halfway through the workout.
Here we go. I'm gonna start with a slightly lighter weight. I'm gonna start with 15s. I'm gonna push it here.
But on those bad days, just remember to breathe and remember it's just a moment. And it's okay to take that moment to cry,
We'll have 8 on the right,
feel
and
sad,
then 8 on the left.
to rest, to
Okay?
sleep. Sometimes your body needs that sleep.
I hope you're ready. You grab that weight. Everybody,
Being
here we
depressed
go.
is normal
5,
sometimes.
4,
It's
elbow up.
okay.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze.
Can't be happy all the time.
Squeeze it up top. Don't just swing this dumbbell back there. Squeeze. We're gonna isolate before we even kick back, okay? There you go. Now take that shoulder and push it down lower to your hip. Give me one more. Yes, here we go. We're going right to the other side. You got 2 sides to your body right here, guys. Let's push. Here we go. Squeeze and back. Make
Yeah, I wanna get
sure
these workouts
your
in
neck
earlier.
is fine. Your core is
Around
tight.
this time,
Palm is down.
so I have
Remember,
more
we're working
time
on that core too in the
Chill
back.
without feeling stressed out.
Squeeze. Last 2 here. And give it one more. Squeeze it. All right, we're going to the legs. We're going
Now
to the
that
legs.
I've made these commitments, like I get stressed out
Clear your bench.
not doing the workouts because like I feel like I let myself down. So I don't want to let myself down. And I don't want to stress myself out. So I'm better to just knock it out.
I'm going to use a 20-pound.
Look, and Lily are both on the porch and their little running harness. Very nice.
Modification.
Ah,
Stepping up.
I love dogs, y'all.
I'm hovering.
I do love animals in general, but
down my sumo squat.
ever since I got Carlita, I really have understood the value of
I'll come up and do it again.
that unconditional love. Like I had dogs and stuff and animals growing up, but having like my own and picking out that animal, and like I choose you like Pokemon.
8 on the left. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
it
this
just makes a
modification
difference.
first.
But I do love
You just do a
all
squat,
animals and they all
and
deserve
then
to
you
be
hit a
loved.
sumo squat.
You know,
Feet parallel.
they create messes.
Feet turned out. That's if you don't.
No
wanna
reason
step
to
up
get
on your
super
back.
mad
Okay,
at
here we
them.
go.
You just
3,
gotta breathe
2,
through and go.
1.
And
Here
if
we
you
go.
catch them in the act, you go, hey, you know, then that's when you scold them. But you don't
There you go. Make sure.
do
those
anything to
elbows,
them if you don't catch the animals, y'all.
Lower quads.
They're just little babies.
Come on.
They don't know what
And I
they
want you
do
to really
sometimes.
Squeeze the
And
glutes
sometimes they
as
do
you
know what they
come
do,
up.
but they're
Squeeze
still
the
animals.
glutes as you come up to that sumo squat.
They're
Yes.
adorable.
Come on.
Just clean up that mess, y'all. It's okay.
We have to move to the other side.
Exactly. Carlita, I
Here we
choose
go.
you. It's
Here we
basically
go.
how it
Here we go.
was. Maybe she chose us.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
yeah, they're babies, y'all. Have
Good job, guys.
patience.
Good job, good job.
They create
We
messes.
got one more right here.
It's okay. Have patience with humans
Here
too,
we go.
guys.
To the other leg. Back leg steps up.
We're all just babies
I'm
too
not looking at you alone
sometimes.
because I
We
want
should
you
know
to focus
better,
on the
but
balance.
sometimes, you know, we're animals. So I want to have more patience for people, and I'm like, I know I can be really judgmental and harsh.
Core is tight all the way through.
So I'm trying to just let
Here we
people
go,
be and
guys.
let them figure it out for themselves.
I just want you to know that just like you need me, I need you to push through. I need you to get the result. I need you to be the one out there saying, I've been digging deeper with Sean T and I'm going to push. Here we go. We got one more after this. Come up here.
I think I messed
Last
up.
one.
Yeah, I messed up. I forgot to switch, so I gotta do this longer.
Oh, man. Your entire
That's
body is
terrible.
working
Why would I
with
do
one
this to
whole
myself?
body. We have abs now. Seated knee tuck.
This is what I get for talking through the workout.
I do not want these to happen.
I am not a professional yet.
You can move here. What I don't want is this. Okay? You can
Okay.
do nothing when moving that fast.
Ah.
Here we go. See how the core is nice and tight? I want you to focus on pushing the knees to the sky first and then punching in. Here we go. 3.
Yeah,
2,
they know what they did.
45 seconds, let's go.
But they just wanted
Here we go.
attention.
Tap the knee. Let's tap the
They're
knee.
babies.
Tap the knees on
They
the
carry on it, yeah. You know, like I said, I am getting stronger.
Up
It
and
doesn't
down.
make it
It's
easier.
almost like you're
But I'm glad I am
rounding.
getting stronger.
Okay? Tap it.
Because I
Bring your
hate
hands down. Bring your
stepping
hands
up on these benches. And I want to say I love it,
Exhale, don't
but I'd be lying.
Don't go too fast. Come on, guys. One more than halfway there. Use the core. Come on, focus, focus.
Ah,
Exhale and work. Exhale and work. So good, so good, so good. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
ah.
I hope you're feeling like I feel.
Oh my gosh, I went on my plate now. Sure was.
Break, just trying to find my life. But guess what?
Felt like
That's
Jell-O.
why I gotta do it again.
The Jell-O.
All right.
I know exactly that feeling, and you're just like, what the hell is going on? It's like, oh.
Too light.
My legs are this close to feeling like Jell-O.
Heavier weight. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
Right? Walking up the stairs, the worst.
Elbow in.
All right, I need another 30, Sean. I'm sorry,
There you go.
Sean.
Remember, we're working on that tricep. Yeah. I wasted 10 seconds of the 30-second break just trying to find my life. But guess what?
Jelly
I
legs.
gotta do it again.
Yeah, I've got some
All right,
jelly legs,
This is one of
so.
those moments where
I've never had strength in my legs,
15 pounds is a little too light.
and they're finally starting to show some muscle
Some heavier weight.
after months of working out.
3,
So it takes time, y'all.
2,
It takes time.
elbow in, let's go, kick it back. There you go, remember, we're working
It's a
on that
humbling
tricep.
experience working
8 on the
out.
right, 8 on the left. Woo! And you know what, guys? Last 2. Give me one more here. And let's just like
Real humbling, I'll tell you that.
And your fitness journey, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You start dwelling on what you didn't do before. You start a new journey talking about what did I not do before instead of focusing on what you can do now. Digging deep is about letting go of the past. Give me one more here. Letting go of the past and focusing on the future.
That's
focusing
right.
on what you can do now. Grab that weight.
We're gonna let go of that
I'm
past,
gonna
y'all.
add 30 pounds here. I'm adding
What happened.
16. Front.
We just gotta
Legs,
move
step up
forward.
to the sumo. Make sure your bench.
Shoulda,
is
coulda,
not
woulda.
slight.
Leave that at the
3,
door.
2, 1. Whole foot on the bench. Up, down, sumo.
No more shoulda, coulda,
Knees
wouldas.
To
I'm
quads.
doing.
Yo! Let me tell
I'm
you
not
why
gonna cry about my past.
I'm smiling because
I already did that many times.
I'm like, this is what
I might cry about my future,
There's a lot of people right
because
here.
this is rough.
A lot of people at home with me right here, they might be complaining about you have to do this work. Smile. Come on, enjoy it.
That's right.
This is getting you to where you want to
That's
be.
right.
I didn't make you do this. You did this on your own, so commit. Come on, one more here. We gotta go to the other side, guys. Oh my gosh, here we go. You guys are good. Look, come here. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna get a little sensitive. This one right here help my range of motion, help my strength, and look, a lot of what I use in my bodybuilding journey to get those medals that we talked about earlier is using a lot of the tools that we're using today. So focus on the details. Bring it in. Last 2, Kristen, come on. Push. Give me one more. Stay in it. Last one. Good job. Way to go. We're gonna right in the seat and knee tuck. Push.
Oh my
I
God.
had to take that moment
Right.
to be like, yo, this is what it's about. When it gets tough, that's when stuff happens. Here
Oh
we
my
go.
gosh.
3, 2,
My butt is on
1.
fire.
Lift it up. I want to go even slower here, guys. I want to go even slower. Now, when you come up, really Exhale and push through. Yes? Come on. Oh my gosh, so good. There we go. There we go. Pulling it through. You're more than halfway there. Your hip flexors are gonna start to hurt. Put it here. Put that energy right into the abs. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. And I'm with you, I'm with you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, stand up right away, shake it out. Shake it out. Don't dwell in the pain. Use the pain as fuel to push you through the break to get you to the next round. Guys, you got one more round of this. I know that those step-ups.
Like I said, we all can be babies sometimes, and I'm feeling like one right now.
Okay, let's grab our dumbbell for the kickbacks. I'm pushing it to 20s. I'm pushing it to 20s. 3, 2, 1. Now, I like to increase weight for me, even though we're working on muscular endurance. You don't have to, but I want you to know that if something feels too light or too heavy, you have the choice to literally make the change. You got one more after this. Get ready, we're gonna switch to the other side. Yes? One of the things we have in life, that we have a choice. It's one of your most valuable commodities, having a choice to start or stop or continue or pause, right? But we're moving forward here. Give me one more and push. All right, guys, I want you to push yourself. We're digging deep here.
Carlith is doing it. She's still sleeping with Joanna.
Stay with me. 3.
She's sleeping with my wife.
1. Here we go. Step up. Sumo down. Come on.
But I'm getting this workout in because we gotta go grab Max.
Me
and my wife.
Make sure your core is tight.
So
as you sit down, feet turn out.
I might want to go walk and pick up Max.
Yes.
After this.
Here we go. Press that entire foot into the bench as you step up. Come on. This is one of those moves where when you're done, you can celebrate. Give me one more, guys. Here we go. We're gonna take it to the other leg. Step up, remember, hover. Never stand with 2 feet on the bench. Come on, 7. Come on. You got it. Got 6 more, guys. Stay with me. You know, if I'm giving you the number, I'm feeling fatigue. Come on. Woo! Down. Very tight. There's something called a struggle bus. And I'm gonna drive it as soon as I get done with this. 2 more, guys. You got 1 more. Last one here. Hi there.
Those are the worst, man. What is happening? 2-pound brothers.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Struggle.
I'm the early bird.
Let's go.
A lot of the dogs I take care of are early birds. But Carlith is like a 10 a.m. kind of dog.
Control. Look at this. I mean, not necessarily Kristen's body, but when you look at the form, look at the foot. We tease her sometimes and say she has resting face.
Joanna woke her up early on Monday and she was super excited.
You're so pretty and you're working so hard right now. Look, I want to make
So it's all about changing the routine, I think.
It's all the way down to here. Even if you don't have flat abs right now, you can still have the focus from top to bottom. Come on. You're pushing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, Kristen's very serious. Give them a tequila Kristen moment. Give them tequila more. I want more tequila Kristen.
Hang on, the porch basket. Yeah.
Chris can have fun.
Carlith loves the morning sun. So she's been getting up a little bit earlier as the sun starts to get up.
See the hammer curls coming up? You don't have a lot of time. Looks like I'm going to have to use 20 pounds.
Is the last set, yo.
Let me show you what
3 more rounds.
First and foremost, I'm putting the dumbbells down.
Arms, legs, abs.
Drive the elbows down first. Then you lift up. Using the bicep. Now, Our palms are facing in. Remember, we have 2 bicep heads, short and long. We're going for the long. Drive in. Here we go. 3, 2, dual together. Take it up. 16 and down. Remember, everything is 16 reps. If you have 2 sides, you do 8 and 8. All right, here we go. Lift that chest. Drive the elbows down. And squeeze the bicep as you do. If you're that kid and I'm like, show me your bicep. Come on, activate before. Activate before. Activate your bicep before the weight does. Come on. Don't let the weight control your life. I always say, listen, it's not about the weight, it's about the baggage in your life. And if you control the baggage in your life, you can get rid of that weight and you can control more about your life. Come on, guys. Last 2. We got one more. Woo! And
You know,
this is one of my favorite moves coming up.
I wonder if Sean
All right,
T
come over here to the
like
side so my fingers
scripted
see. So,
what he was gonna say, or he's just making all this up on the fly. Either way, it's impressive because his knowledge is amazing, but it just got me thinking, because this is all one take. It looks like, it looks like one take. Technically, they could chop it up.
2, 1, step, hover. And take it back.
I don't know.
Step, hover.
My mind's just silly. I don't know why I'm thinking about that right now.
Our entire leg here. Yes. I have a little tip for you. Squeeze the glute on your way up. I want you to clench the glute. Squeeze the glute on the way up. Woo! Everybody like, Sean, see how you got that good booty? This is not a booty workout, but I do want to let you guys know that if you activate those muscles, you're good to go. Come on. You're more than halfway there, guys. Let's push through. Stay in it. I love it. Come on. Push. Keep the focus. Head down. Neutral spine to push through. You can even flex the quads when you're back. Come on. Give me one more right here. Yes. All right, stay right here. I don't want you guys to move. We're doing bench knee drives. That means you're working the core, but you're driving the knee forward.
Yeah, of course.
Not running.
I'll get a bunch of pets for you.
I'm gonna drive.
After this workout, 7 more minutes, y'all.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Drive. You can go at your own pace, guys, but I just want you to drive through the core. Come on. Excellent job. Now, yes, Chris has a shirt on, but can we take a look at this sweat? Look at this sweat. Yes, this is what we want right here. This is the push. Stay in it, you're halfway there. Come on. Stay in control. Good job. Come on, push it through.
We have to create new habits, y'all.
Exhale.
I want to create better habits.
Down 2.
I wanted to eat popcorn before I slept. And I said, you know what?
7,
I'm going to bed.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds.
Gotta create better
Tell me how you
habits.
feel. Tell me how the weight is feeling, okay?
Just Carlita right now.
Remember,
we've got Charlotte,
as we get
Ollie,
to the end of this, the more you
coming
focus on the
for
small
boarding.
details,
Max here for daycare. I think that's it. I'm not 100% sure who else is coming. I gotta check the
better
board.
you'll be able to do when stuff gets tough and starts to burn. Here we go. Dual hammer curls. Sitting down.
But I'm drenched again.
5, 4,
Sean,
3,
give me a minute.
2. Sit up tall. Let's go. Here we go. The more commitment you'll have, the better you'll be able to do when stuff gets tough and starts to burn.
All
Here we go.
dogs need
Dual
love
hammer
from
curls.
me.
Sitting
All the
down.
dogs. That's right, kiddo.
5, 4, 3, 2. Sit up tall. Let's go. Here we go. Drive those elbows down. So good. One thing I want you to do as well is I want you to extend those hands all the way down. A lot of times people do bicep curls and they like to stop. No. Get that full range of motion whenever you can and activate those biceps on the way up. Come on. Yes. Shoulders back. Proud chest, guys. Drive the elbows down. Right alongside the ridge if you can. Stay in it. Keep breathing through it. I promise you can do it. Last 2. Come on. keep the focus. You have one more. Let's go get these pop squats going on. 6.
Let's do it, 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 let's do it.
Let's go. Step, hover. There we go. I'm looking at my bench right now. Once you know what to do, I want you to look at your bench and I want you to listen to what I'm saying. I've said it before. Especially on this pop squat, think about I gotta go down to go up. I have to add that weight. I have to add that intensity to build the result, to build the muscle, to push. Okay? Come on. There you go. There you go. Guys, you're doing so good. Think about this. It's almost time for me to give you your key back. And I'm only giving you that key back if you tell me you did and went 100% and you dig deeper. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't believe in 110%. Because I'm like, if you can do it, you can do it. I only want 100% of what you got. Last 2. No need for extra credit when you can already be extra. Here we go, last one. Here we go. Knee drives right away. 3, 2, 1. Knee drive. Knee drive. Remember the core set. I'm gonna come to you. Standing up here. So there's this pose that I do that I flex. It's the ab and thigh pose. So see how I flex? I bring my hips forward, flexing the abs. I want you to do the same thing in that position, okay? Flex and push. Flex and push. Come on. Flex and push. That's why I tell you to tighten up that quad, flex that quad when that foot is on the floor. There's always a method to my happiness, not my madness. Come on, let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That moment. Come here, Chris. Come here, Kristen. This is that moment. We only got a little bit of time. You're putting the mirror. Have that mirror moment.
Trying to cut that. Take credit for it, man.
Right here, we're giving you a hand.
Hey, no stealing dogs, okay?
That's what it is.
No stealing dogs, but you can take her for a walk.
Push.
Carlita loves walks.
We celebrate before the
And nobody
end.
gonna steal my
Give us
Carlita
power
from
to
me.
continue to push
Or
forward.
we gonna have
Forward.
problems.
Sit down. 3.
No matter who you are, kiddo.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Ooh.
We gonna have problems.
Let's go.
I know you're just joking, kiddo. I'm just joking
Get
too.
up those weights, y'all. Don't let them control you. You control your body, your life. You push, you move, you stay focused and stay in the groove cause you're digging deeper.
It's so hard.
Cause you will see that you are going to continue to be flying, y'all. Come on. One more right here. Put it down. Come on. In and out, pop squat.
Alright, so baby, in the next 24 hours. That's right.
Let's go.
Yeah. Right?
You really isolate. We're still outside of the glutes.
Are you offering free daycare, kiddo?
Squeeze the glutes as you come on. Yes. Come on, I'm gonna do it without the bench so you see it. Yes. Back. Come on. Hey. You got it. Come on. Push. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's all about the details, y'all.
Let's get it.
Push. Come on. Almost there. Stay in it. Chest up. Come on, push. Core tight. Keep the focus.
Rough being tall, y'all.
Give me 2 more, y'all.
My poor tall legs.
Give me 1 more.
I gotta get lower than most.
Let's go, come on. Let's go. All right, this is the push.
But then again, most athletes are really tall, right? So
Feel it in your shoulders. Feel it in
I
your
guess they
core.
do this.
Drop the shoulders down. And give me some more to the end, y'all. Let's go. Let's push. Come on. Come on, Chris and Chris. Double Chris here today. Helping you through. Come on. Guys, you're more than halfway done. Focus on the details. Remember that quad stretch I told you about to flex those core, those abs? Come on. I want you to learn how to control 8 seconds to the end. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. You know what? I gotta give you something.
Oh
I know
my.
you did a good job.
Oh my.
Here's the key.
Yeah, you take care of
You
her.
can have the key back.
Carlita's
You
an
can
expensive
lock
dog,
the
y'all.
Take the key. Shoulders back. Let's go.
She's bougie.
Cooling down.
So make sure you
Alright,
feed her
guys.
nothing but the good stuff.
Let's push forward. We're gonna move. Just because you're cooling down doesn't mean you're done. Depending on what your results are.
Better watch out. Don't let Joe. Don't let the
Your
goddess Joe
voice
hear you
on
say
just
that.
some steady state.
Them
That's
fighting
what it's
words.
for. That means you can get on your body bike, you can go outside and
Yeah,
walk around. You can just move to feel good. Make sure your nutrition is intact.
She's a handful,
for
so
whatever it
thank
is
you.
that you want your goals to be. Let's take a
Oh
deep
my
breath in.
goodness.
Woo! Exhale down. Inhale again. Let's hold these arms up tight.
She's a mixed terrier.
Push up. Ooh. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling
Just
it.
a good old
Everywhere. That's why it's
good old SPCA mutt.
Interlock your hands behind your back. Press down. Oh.
Just
Oh my
the best. Dogged.
Good job. Let's do some slow knee lifts.
But I'll say hi to her
Round in the back. Release the back a little bit.
for you, kiddo.
And
That's
then
kind of a, I
I
don't know,
have to do one of my favorites.
might be a long drive for you to
Yeah,
come
just
get
turn our feet up.
Carlita.
Bring the knees down. We're going to do a little cat.
I don't know how
cow.
far the
Just
drive
round,
is
just
to
under,
San Francisco from you,
and
but
release. Round and release. And give me 2 more. And 1 more. And round. All right, chin to chest roll up.
we actually took care of,
Guys,
we're taking care of our loony soon.
such an amazing job.
We've got a
You
Luna
have
the
your
Husky
own
as well
today,
coming.
But I want you to do that
Saturday.
every single day. Today
So we'll
we did
probably go
so
for a
much,
walk
we're
with
focusing
her.
on the details. Continue to push through
She's
the
pretty
journey
small
and
though.
always
I remember hearing you
continue
say that
to dig deeper.
you had a smaller husky. I think Luna is probably 45, 50 pounds. She's thick on top, and she's got little legs. Thick on top, but little legs. Yeah, Luna's a good dog. Whew. She's a cutie. Carlita likes her. Carlita doesn't like many huskies, because Carlita doesn't like big dogs in general. She got like bit by a big dog at the dog park when she was young, so she's just a little wary of bigger dogs. But if she grew up with them and knows them, she's okay with them. I need to spray this down. But I don't know if my mom's gonna work out in here, so let me move to the kitchen while this sweat just drenches everywhere. Because this is a shared workout space. I cleaned the space up. My mom's been working out a whole bunch. We're all trying to do better, y'all. I mean, and it's not that working out makes you better or anything, but for me, it just clears my mind. It's like, trying to become a YouTuber or streamer. I know there's people you could follow, but everyone thinks they're a guru. Where I don't know, everyone gives you a million different advices. And with working out, I just follow a certified trainer, someone that I've been watching for years. They know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. And I just have to press play, follow along, and try my best. Versus life, there's not really a rule book to what you should and shouldn't do. And yeah, you could follow certain people and be inspired by certain people, but really you still have to do the motions. And just like the workout, you still have to do it yourself. But I feel like, he's right there telling me what to do. Like, no one's right next to me like, wash that dish. Hey, you missed the spot on that dish. Make sure you scrub it a little bit harder. Don't forget to comb your hair. Gotta comb that hair. Get that tangle out. Oh, don't forget to brush your teeth in the morning. Like, that's... which it sounds stressful now that I think about it. It's like, and that's how my mind kind of works, I guess. It's always like yelling at me. But the other side of me is like, I don't wanna. And it's the same as I don't want to do these workouts, but I need to have that mentality of just press play, even on the things you don't want to do, like the dishes. I need to have like an invisible play button where I'm just like, okay, bloop, let's do it. And just do it because, 55 minutes went by. This workout was challenging. I cried, I yelled, but it's done. Carlita's going to drive to pick Looney up, and they're going to come drive down here to me. Dang! We're in a convertible? Woo! They're going to be in a Lambo convertible picking you up, kiddo. Okay. Well, that sounds lovely. Anywho, all that to say, guys, as sometimes I know I don't want to put in the work with some of my life things, and we do just have to press play. 1 second, I'll move the laptop over there. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta grab the iPad. So if you can relate, we just gotta learn to say, we gotta press play. We just gotta press play. I actually think my mom's working out upstairs since I took a little too long. That's why I want to work out earlier too. I feel super good. I mean, it's 6:51 a.m. But it'll be a rental. No insurance either. And Carlita's going to be driving a bumper car. Oh, wow, a bumper car. Okay. No insurance. Got it. Shout out Kavzar. Yeah, we don't disclose personal information on here, but I do believe I was gonna message you. I just, my memory is a little shot, so I wasn't really sure if it is, Anyways, thank you, Thug Nasty. Yeah, it was, man. I'm drenched. I'm lost. It's OLG's birthday today. That's what I know. So happy birthday, OLG. But for all those out there, I know some people don't like disclosing their information. There are a lot of bots listening online trying to take our information. But I know OLG said it's his birthday today, so happy birthday to OLG. And I know the kiddo's birthday's in August, and everyone else. But yeah. I'm sure if you record the yard work, I'll stop by and say hi. Look, guys, the community we're building here, and on everyone's channel. I know the kiddo's working on getting a lot of subs. I think it's good to share what we do. I think it'll help bridge gaps because we're all from different parts of the world. But the more we share each other's experiences, the more we're like, oh, wait, they're human. Oh, I see. They work out, they eat, they clean, they might have a messy house. Wow, they're just like me, And maybe some of them are like, oh, wow, you got a messy house. My house would never be dirty. Well, good for you. My mind is cluttered. I'm trying to be better. Hey, Stella, welcome to the chat. I just finished my workout, so I'm a little drenched. But we're just having a quick just chat sesh. But, really, the reason I started doing these live workouts is, one, to just humanize myself, humanize everything. I'm just a regular person trying to become extraordinary. And I don't know what extraordinary is, but yeah, it's about seeing other real people. I feel like there's a lot of, buy my toy, buy my product. You know what you need? You need this thing right here. This is how I did this and that and blah, 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 blah. I'm not trying to sell anything, and I don't want to sell anything. What I do want is YouTube to pay me money. YouTube, not you. YouTube. I would love advertisers and all that stuff. Because, I get it. Some people are like, where's the donation button? Where's this? Where's that? But I don't really, I don't really want, I want to stick it to the corporations. I think, and I do appreciate people wanting to spend their hard-earned money and donate to the cause. But really, I want to be like Robin Hood and take from the rich. So if I can take these advertisers' monies, I will. Because I don't, I want to give back to you guys. I want to
change this world. And I do recognize money is the way to change the world because money influences people. And that's why all the politicians are bought. But we'll leave political views out of this. All I'm saying is, if I get 1 million subs, I'm running for president because I'd rather have someone like myself, as cocky as that sounds, be there because I do think I'm more level-headed than a lot of other people. Not to name names, but I think the people in charge lack respect for each other's differences, and I would love to be able to talk to people with more respect, no matter how outrageous or outlandish somebody is or how angry they are. People have anger. It might be misplaced, though. There's a lot of reasons why we should be angry, but it shouldn't be directed to any person that is just trying to live life. So, yeah. Let's see, you do have a certain amount of advertising if you start getting companies reach out. That's right. Like right now, a company sent me a product. I told them I would try it for a month and give them an opinion. Very cool. Yeah, and that's the other thing as well. So if I keep posting more dog stuff or keep posting more fitness stuff, I absolutely will take a handout and be a sell. I'm not going to be like, buy my toy. But I will say, hey, I tried this product. It got sent out to me. I'll give a fair, honest review. I love it. And and honestly, at the same time, there's like, I've got my beef with BarkBox, but I do use BarkBox. I do love their toys. I have had my beef with them. They annoy me sometimes. I had put a fantastic Christmas order for my dog, and they did not send it out. BarkBox. And she was sad. I had gotten her like this gingerbread like cookie thing. It was gonna be so cute. Oh, so sad Christmas. But they have awesome toys. I'm not, sponsored by them, but I love their toys. And a lot of their toys have like an extra toy in it. They're so great. So with that said, will I be a sellout? A corporate sellout? I will let you know when I sell out. Trust me, you will know. There will be signs, and I will tell you out loud if and when I sell out. Anyways, I guess my mom's not going to work out in here. I think I heard her working out upstairs. So I need to work out earlier because I know she likes working out in here. We cleaned up this room so we could all work out in it. So I got to be more mindful. And she has to go to an 8-hour job versus where I work here. But I just like working out early. It's unfortunate there's an overlap of the time she wants to work out. She works out at 6:30. So I need to wake up earlier to work out by 5 to get done by 6. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Domino effect. Beautiful. Let's see here. So it's actually been a decent product in my opinion, but not the type of person who can sell something I think is crap anyway, for real. The stuff I got was vitamin for pets. Yeah, that's awesome. Carlitha's getting older, so we just bought her some supplements for her legs. I noticed that she does this little like tremble when when she's just standing. I don't know if she's got a little anxiety or if her leg's just getting old. She's 10 years old, so I want her to live a long time. Guess who's back? Domino's back. Tell a friend. I'll probably go live when I go outdoor stuff. Might go take Loon to the park. Though my streams at the park tend to suck. I lose service. Ugh. Yeah. And so when I do outdoor streams and I'm walking, sometimes the service is great. I mean, I'm in San Francisco. But when we get into like the foresty parts, there's a lot of parks in San Francisco, so there's some areas where it seems remote for like a mile. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, I lose services there and we become like this small screen and everyone starts freaking out about small screen. Yeah. Or even when I walk from room to room. So let me show you. This is why my internet gets all wonky here. I'm going to show you guys real quick. Will you ever get a cat? I can't say I will right now, but I never say never. There might be a time when I'm old that I might want a cat. I think they're more low maintenance than dogs, but I'm not 100% sure. I never had one. So here's one of my pods right here. And so I have one here, and then the kitchen has the main what do you call it? The main box. My brain. What is it called? Router. The main router. And then my room has a little pod too. So I think when I switch from room to room, and this is only on the internet, it like switches and like loses service for a second, and then it hops back on. And I don't know. But I think my wife's just waking up because I saw her like a meme I sent her. They're pretty low maintenance. They're pretty independent. Just got to clean their litter box and feed them, etc. Then they do their own thing. Yeah, cats are definitely way low maintenance, and that's why like I can't say never because when I'm at older age and maybe I'm less mobile, my mobility has withered. I might still want some extra companionship. Although as long as my beautiful wife is around, I think I'll be fine. But hey, a nice little fur baby is always cute, man. I like little babies and little cats and all of that. Well, I don't know if I like little babies. Human babies, no. Fur babies, yes. Human babies, give them a 3 out of 10. Not for me, but I know somebody likes babies. I like kids. I don't know if I like babies. Like, I don't mind once they're like 3 years old and they're ready to play and and have fun. Then the kids are cool. Babies, whiny babies. I mean, hey, to each their own, right? I'm still thinking about if I want a baby or not. I think I could have one. Me and my wife, we're old enough and we're finally at a place where I think we can afford to have a child. But I don't know if anyone's ever ready to have a child. But I know I'm old enough and we're only getting older. So, yeah, exactly. I love kids. Babies. I don't know. What do you guys think? You like my baby sound? I can do it worse, actually, but I don't want to. My wife's already like, what the hell is that? Is there a baby in the other room? Here's my big baby. Yeah, they're worse than dogs, and you can't put them in a crate.
You're kind of afraid of babies.
Well, because we were just talking. I said I like fur babies. I don't like regular babies.
You told them our baby name?
No, I have not said what.
What's the best baby name ever?
What's the best baby?
Oh, Yee Jr.
That's funny.
No. It's going to be Jovi.
Yeah, our baby's name will be Jovi, whether it's a boy or a girl or whatever they decide to be later on in life. I think Jovi's a perfect name. Yee Jr., it's Yee Jr.
I mean,
yeah.
You gotta use that arm strength to real rock him.
Yeah, guys, I feel super good. I'm glad I got this workout in. We've got to go get Maxie today. Did you want to go pick up Maxie, or did you want to? Yeah, I don't really put my dog in a crate either. You can't with the baby. Exactly. Exactly.
Carlitha, we tried to put her in like these gates and crates when she was younger, and she hated them. She would climb up all over them.
Yeah, she doesn't mind crates now, but she doesn't want to be. I don't believe in crates. I have no dogs except for Carlitha right now. The only time I believe in crates is if I take care of dogs. So if the dog owner wants to bring their crate and say, hey, they sleep in a crate at night, this is what they must do, then then I will follow the guidelines of the owner, even if I don't. Like some owners like, hey, my dog doesn't go on couches and beds. Make sure they don't jump on your couch or bed. I'm like, why do you even own a dog or cat? Get the f out of here. No, just kidding. To each their own, y'all. to each their own. But for me, my dog is a little baby human, and yeah.
They have plastic wrap on their furniture.
No, so I've only got one dog in my life, and that's Carlita. She's in bed still. What did you say,
She's
darling?
been cuddling me the entire day, and that's why it's been hard for me to sleep because she keeps jumping on me. But it also is super nice to have my doggy. She just wanted me to get up so she could take my spot.
Nice. Yeah, the crate. Like I said, I don't mind crates, and I understand why crates are necessary. But I've got so many rooms and like so many gates. If I need to separate the dogs, then I'll like separate them in their own little individual areas. But some dogs need crates to sleep in and all that. But like I said, to each their own.
And we have crates.
We had a crate, but Carlita's just an old girl. I think the only time we would need a crate is if we were like traveling, but yeah. Because you can't just stick them in there all of a sudden when they've never been. Yeah, no, they need training.
They need training when they're very young.
They need training. You know, we're not the most expert trainers, but we took a 6-week course when Carlita was a puppy training class. And the training was more for the humans, you know.
How to react.
Because humans need the training to train their dog. We don't realize that dogs don't understand words.
A lot of.
They're emotional.
They need to be taught.
So let's see here. Domino says.
For instance, Max always jumps on people.
Max jumps on people.
And tomorrow's like, I don't know how to stop that. You can't do it now.
I mean, you probably need a real
trainer.
trainer for a year at least.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't think you would get a bird as of currently. Let's see. Or my last husky used to love her crate. I just leave the door open and she'd like to go in there and sleep and relax. Is everyone ignoring me? No, kiddo. I don't think so. We had a fun time joking with you.
So Ruby has a beautiful crate. Every time Carlita went to Ruby's house, she would immediately go in there because it felt like a castle. It was just this humongous crate. It was so beautiful. It was very expensive and luxurious, and that's why it didn't look like a crate.
Yeah, really hard. It's raining really hard here. Your pit bull Layla is trying to hide under you. My Carlita hates the rain.
She won't even go pee or poop in the rain.
You feel like you're being ignored, kiddo? No, we just had a lot of time. It's just that there's been a lot of chat going on.
There's a lot of chat, and if we missed
might have
yours
missed your
on
chat,
accident,
kiddo.
it's okay. And he just said kiddo 3 times, so you should be fine with that, right?
Jesus. Kiddo. Remember,
Not
guys.
every request will be granted. Just remember. That goes to everyone, not just kiddo. It goes to everyone. If
We try our best.
we try
okay?
our best.
We try our best to create a community where we can chat with all. But sometimes we miss the chat.
Yeah, it's basically how to train people to train their dogs. My sister, I gave her so
That's
much
okay,
advice.
kiddo. We're here for you.
I gave her so much advice to especially get a harness for her golden retriever because doing collar is not good for anybody and it's just for better training purposes. She asked me what I thought was easiest. She had chains before and I'm like, no, just a harness is fine. But she never listened and the dog's like almost 2 years old and she finally got a harness. She's like, wow, this makes such a difference. And you literally cannot help people that don't want to help themselves.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm not here to judge. I'll give people. I don't like giving advice. I like showing people versus telling people. I think that's really the key to life.
Yeah,
So,
showing
like,
people versus telling them.
You know, I'm not saying you need to drink a shake every morning. I'm gonna show you, hey, I'm gonna drink a shake right now.
I have a cat, so if I get a bird, that bird would be pouring blood. That's not even including my grandparents' cats, grandma's cats upstairs.
Ariana, you have cats and birds, right?
How did they get along, your birds and your cats? Or do you just keep the birds strictly in their cages?
You know, our friend.
My dog uses the bathroom outside when it's raining. We have to make her run outside to use it.
Our friend at our old house, they called it the Slims compound.
A
We used to
harness
work at
actually doesn't
Slims.
work well either unless you get a no-pull harness like an Easy Walk. Yeah, we have those. Oops.
Oh yeah.
But some harnesses actually encourage dogs to pull more. Bye, Domino Effect. Good to have you.
I mean, you still gotta train your dog.
You gotta
Like,
train your dog no matter what.
Ruby was a pooler no matter what, and like Carlita, she walks on the side most of the time,
But Ruby-
unless she's super excited and she just
Ruby
wants to get
switched
somewhere.
for whatever reason to a wall
Later,
hugger.
Domino.
Bye. Why are you upset, Christine? I have 2 cats and 4 birds. I just keep them separate when I let the birds out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, they never make eye contact. And when they look at them sideways, you go, hey, don't touch the birds.
Kiddo, no one's ignoring you.
Nobody is ignoring you. We are addressing your comments.
Yeah, kiddo, we literally addressed your comments.
They share the same area code.
But kiddo, you're gonna have to learn.
Are those free, like, stray cats or what? Are those your cats?
No one's ignoring you, dude.
Oh my god, you have to check the windows so the cats don't jump in and chase them. She said the birds come out of their cage. I have a system basically always to make sure I check all the windows are closed and the cats are in my mom's room or mom's apartment, or I just put them in the dog crate when the birds come out to play.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
Christine,
I did see a putty cat.
Christine, kiddo, you are not being ignored. We have said your request, kiddo, multiple times.
Okay, and not only that, kiddo, just re-engage in the conversation.
Re-engage. You could say something else besides, can you say kiddo again? Can you say
Yeah.
something else
Yeah, you
that
know what I'm saying?
pertains to the conversation?
You're gonna have to re-engage. Like, no one's ignoring you. Everyone's just chatting. That's all in your head.
You could just say, like, I like cats. I don't know if you like cats. I know you like dogs.
You know what I'm saying? No one's ignoring you though. You're everyone's here chatting. Anywho,
Other cats, Stratus was raised around them and he doesn't really bother them. The kitten seems interested in them, but he goes in the crate. LOL. It must be hard though with the dogs, or do you just separate entirely?
okay.
Well, the window's more so the birds don't get out either.
Right, for sure.
They are ours, LOL, but they come out and go. But my sister left her cat here, so he has no balls, the poor guy. Gets bullied because he lost his balls.
Aww.
That's why I've told her, engage with the conversation, kiddo. She likes the cats, I think, or at least she likes Lucky. Can I say good morning to the animals this morning, Ariana?
Yeah, you asked earlier. I think she said yes already too. And we said I gotta go give Carlita a little pet. Come on, kiddo. Remember, sometimes things are a moment. There's no need to get upset. Just rejoin the conversation. We had a fun time about Carlita and Looney driving to pick you up or pick up Looney and drive to your house. Whoop-de-woo. It's all fun and games, and we're all just still having a fun time. So there's no reason to feel
Just
left
remember,
out.
just
You're
because-
welcome.
This goes for anything and everything. Just because you ask the person that is receiving the request, they don't have to do it. That goes for anything and anywhere. You can always ask, but sometimes you won't receive.
And it shouldn't, make you upset because people don't owe you anything, right? Like
It's up to the person if they want to give.
like if I said,
that.
"Hey kiddo, I want $1 million,"
Hey kiddo,
and
can
you
I
don't
have
give me $1 million,
Hey kiddo, I love 1 million
I'm not gonna
views.
be mad at you. Why would I be? One, you don't need to give me $1 million.
You don't owe us anything to give us
Two,
$1 million.
I shouldn't, I shouldn't expect you to give me $1 million. But hey, if you can give me $1 million, I'll take $1 million. JK, I don't need $1 million. Not from you, kiddo. But that's all I'm saying. Just remember to learn that everyone has free will. Everyone is allowed to say no, and everyone has feelings too. It's not just you that
And
gets
there might be
upset.
some people that be like, I'll do it if you do X, Y, and Z for me, and that's called a compromise. But sometimes people can take advantage of that and manipulate you. So
Yeah.
you gotta just be careful.
Yeah, see?
Or they might send you another DP.
Yeah, no DPs, y'all.
No DPs.
We don't want no DPs in the inbox. No DPs, please. No PPs or DPs or anything.
No PPs.
No PPs, sus. So yeah, guys. I don't know what else we have planned for the day. All I know is I haven't done a workout this early in a while, and right now we're just going to our Just Chat session.
I saw you wake up at 5.
I woke up. Yes, I did. Because I was like, you know what? I got to get it done. I'm tired of living.
I was really restless because of Cordula, but I don't know. I just couldn't sleep.
All right. We're doing the usual spinach, banana, pea protein, naked pea, and cinnamon.
Letha does not like cats.
All right. I'm going to blend this up, y'all.
Blend it.
That's right, guys. Everyone has something to offer, and there's no need to be upset. You can express your discomforts, your joys, and you're allowed to express yourself. But we shouldn't let things bother us. Most things are a miscommunication, and especially being a streamer now. If I miss something in the chat, that's not because I am trying to ignore you.
It's just
The
the
chat's-
chat's
yeah.
chatting.
I quit drinking, but wish I had spiff for a car here. Hey, congrats, man!
Who is that?
Gummy bear.
Gummy
Look,
bear.
y'all.
Gummy
Me
bear.
and my wife have been wanting to quit drinking all year. Have we?
Every
No.
event has made me closer to quitting drinking.
But we don't drink much, and this last weekend was a perfect amount, right? Like no throwing up.
No throwing up, minimal drinks, no hangover the next day.
I'm gonna blend this, y'all.
I really am so proud of you, Gummy Bear. It's very hard to do in this day and age.
Dude, when everyone drinks,
When
you know?
everyone wants to drink for fun. And I'm trying to say, we can have fun without the drinks, without any liquor or drugs, to be honest.
We watched this thing the other day that popped up. I don't know her name, Mel Brooks or something like that. And she popped up on my feed, and she was just talking about friendships and how it's hard to make friends as an adult. And basically, it's because
lot
we're
of
all in
it-
different places in our lives. And so, if you stop drinking, the people that you were hanging out with, who you drink with,
They
might
don't
not
want
want
to hang out with you.
They might not hang out with you, and it is a tough thing. And I don't know. The point is, when we're all like especially, or if I start working out, which the topic was very relevant to me because I was like, yeah, I'm working out, I'm not
When
drinking
people
as
see you
much.
do better, some people want to keep you down.
And it's not about keeping you
And
down.
it's not about keeping you down, but it's to keep you in that mindset and that same routine of this
Okay.
is what we do.
I want to bring it back to sometimes we do have to get people go because we're just moving on to a different part of our lives and we're not the same people anymore. And it's okay. It's not about being resentful. Like, I love my boys that I still hang out with, and it's going to be my boys.
It's okay to grow apart
But I've got different ideas. So
of what fun is
Yeah.
or what productivity looks like.
I don't know why, but you always have like this anger tone to your voice. I feel this.
This is my I'm speaking voice, so you don't speak over me.
Exactly. I'm trying to get my idea. I've been giving you plenty of time. Okay.
Okay, like you said, there's not a one moment to chime in.
There.
So I'm just saying stuff on top of you when you're not speaking.
I know. I'm trying to get this idea out. Point is, guys, we don't need to be
People
resentful.
come
to
and
anyone.
go in our lives, and that's fine. Whenever you want to reconnect, you just go and check back, and it's a two-way street. If they're willing to still hang out with you, that's amazing.
Oh, that was the other thing that they said. It's like, in more ways, like if you drift away from someone, more than likely they don't hate you. They don't like
They
wish
just wish
anything.
you the best.
Yeah. So if you
because
send them a
they
text
know you're
message,
on a different journey than them.
and I've broken up with some friends, but there's a lot of friends where we just drifted away. But there are some friends that we ended the friendship.
Yeah, and
you
they
know?
were like, but if you drifted away and you call that friend up, most likely they will answer for you. They will do a favor for you because they think you're friends still.
Yeah, I thought that's the older you get, the less friends you have. And well, the truth is, most people were acquaintances from the start.
Yeah, and you just hung out because of the same friend group.
Yeah, the friend group, or I forget how the lady put it, but basically, you see those people all the time. Like when we're at
Your
school, it's the
schoolmates,
same
8
thing.
hours, and at work, you have like 8 to 10 hours a day with that person.
And kiddo, you're not weird for being. Hold up, there's a doggy here, and I'm gonna blend this.
I don't think anybody likes to be ignored. And that's not what we're trying to do with you, okay? That was nasty. You have a good workout?
Yes, I did.
That's good. Miss Aria.
Oh, I saw her yesterday. It's so cold out there, Joanna.
I wish she'd have gone to work. Says it's cold in the office, right?
Yeah, it's cold in there. It's cold in there.
Make wear a scarf or a beanie.
Have a good day.
I'm just wiping down some dishes, guys. Welcome to the stream, Thug Nasty. Yes. A lot of times, we have less friends when we're older because we're at different places. Oh my god, Maisel? I thought it was Aria. Crazy Maisel's here. I love her, but she's crazy. Why is she crazy? Because if she's left alone for 2 minutes, she scratches up the door. She pulled out the rug when we went to the bathroom. She crazy. She's beautiful though. She got 2 different eye colors. Why is it hard for you to join it? Probably an autistic trait. Oh, I'm like that person, but easier for me typing. Same way in person where I struggle to know where I might put my 2 cents into the conversation. That's the same thing with me. I think a lot of people might be in their head, especially in a new setting with people in person. Sometimes I'm very quiet. I used to only drink Jack, but I had a bad bottle, so I quit. You know, ultimately drinking leads to... it's just a downfall because lack of sleep, lack of water, like dehydration from drinking too much, headaches. You don't remember what happened or what you said sometimes. So, like I said, very proud of you for quitting. I'm glad that it didn't taste good so that you could just... Your brain is like, no, don't do this to your body. Because drinking is actually a poison, guys. Drinking alcohol is straight poison. So I understand, kiddo, it can be hard, but try to not get upset about it. Just gotta work on joining in and not getting upset because, you know, everybody here, nobody here means to make you feel ignored. Hey, Christine, kiddo, you're not just weird. Everyone's weird, and it's okay to be weird and different. You're weird in the best way, kiddo. I'm weird too. Everyone is weird to other people, and it's okay because being normal is just a perceptive that people want, but nobody really wants. That's why there's celebrities, because they've been so weird that they want people to watch them. They have the star power. Hi, Maisel! Hi, crazy girl!
Hi, Maisel!
She has 2 different eye colors.
What do you call that? I forget the word.
Sometimes likes to be pet and sometimes doesn't. She'll kind of get snippy. That's why I said she's weird. Because sometimes she's very loving or she's very, like, aggressive.
Yeah, she's a little weirdo, but she's fine.
Nobody likes to be ignored. I don't think that's weird at all because most people don't like being ignored.
I'm a big baby if I get
But the
ignored.
thing is, you are assuming people are ignoring you when nobody was trying to do that. We just didn't see you speak up. I only have 3 friends, you know, and I'm 21 and I definitely feel that. I'm gonna play some Fort while I listen to y'all stream. LOL, hi, new person. Yeah, it's difficult, but I think you can find a lot of new people.
Who's playing Fort?
Gummy Bear.
You should play Fort.
I should play
I'll
Fort.
go get Max while you play Fort.
No.
Yeah, I feel good.
But there's always opportunities to make new friends. I think just this current age, it's kind of made it difficult, especially with songs like No New Friends. I think Looney is coming now, though, so I can brush my teeth, call you in a few minutes, and give you some extra attention if you need. I'm upset and it feels like I'm going to cry because I know my autism is showing. No, it's not showing, like I said.
Breathe, you're fine.
I'm
And you
all
know what?
messed
If you
up.
need to cry, cry it out.
If
But just
you
know
need to
you've
cry.
got nothing but love and no one's here to scold you. You're not in trouble. You
Yeah.
are good to go. So we're going to,
Yeah, never be ashamed about your autism. Like,
we'll shift this conversation,
We can
kiddo.
shift-
Just know that you are not ignored.
You're
You're
not
loved and you are
ignored.
appreciated.
yeah, you're loved and very appreciated. Yeah, I like who you are. Just wish you didn't get so upset easily. You know, there's a lot of things we can't do about Christine, and if
I love drinking.
I love.
That's why I don't drink. Yes,
Yes.
Thug Nasty.
So my thing
Yes.
is, Thug Nasty is, if I have one drink, that means I'm gonna go crazy. Cause one opens the gates to the hell.
Y'all ever seen
But if I don't do any drinking, I won't drink, and I'll be straight.
Don't Be a Menace? He's like, I get a little crazy when I drink.
I think you need to have some breathing exercises. I wish the same that you wouldn't get so
Yes.
angry or upset.
Heterochromia, that's what it is. Yes, that's the eyes. That's
Heterochromia, yes.
if that's how you say it, I don't know.
Being weird makes you different, and that's interesting. Yes, totally agree.
Sam, I got fucked up when I drink. There's no alternative. Exactly. And that's why we keep thinking about not drinking, because let's just say the last 3 times, 2 out of the 3, Joanna's thrown up. And one of those 3, she was in the hospital.
This month. This month, guys. That's why I need to stop.
So we just gotta be
And
honest
there
open
was.
here.
Okay, why I went to the hospital was because I didn't eat before drinking, and that's a key thing you need to do. I didn't have water, and I stayed up till like 7 a.m.
No, go big or go to the hospital.
I went to the hospital because I couldn't stop throwing up for 10 hours straight, and it's because of my diabetic body, guys. I'm gonna blame it on the diabetes, alright? I'm gonna blame it on the beaties.
You know what? When my wife's speaking on this chat.
it is, it's about overthinking. It's about thinking you're not doing the right things to be noticed. It's a lot, but Christine, don't worry, we got you, kiddo.
Well, I mean, I think, so my wife's she thinks everyone's got a microscope on her. Like, and I think a lot of us think there's a microscope on us and everyone's examining us. But more likely than not, most people aren't
Don't
paying attention
care.
to you. It's not that they don't care, it's that we have to care about ourselves. So if everyone thinks there's a microscope on them, it's not, because I'm busy drinking my shake while you're picking your nose. I didn't see you pick your nose, okay? Or for instance, when I don't know how much stuff my dog and my cat or animals get into things. I might be drinking water that my dog drank from. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, you don't need
you don't always need extra attention, and it's okay to need that extra attention. I needed extra attention.
I give her too much attention.
Going to school.
I love this woman.
I had to stay back and get extra classes. I had to go to summer school every freaking year of my life. Attention's not a bad thing. It's just making sure you're...
That's true, actually. Hold on.
It just means that you need extra care, or you need extra steps to explain things.
And you know what? Let's not even put in the word of extra. What if you're just getting the right amount of attention?
Or the right amount, because every person
Or the
needs...
right attention.
Every person needs something else. Holy shit. Yeah, I had summer school okay, and I had summer school.
I didn't, guys. Sorry.
Not because, I'm going to say it, I did not have support. I did not have the attention I needed growing up, and that's why I needed to go to summer school. Why? Because nobody cared about me, and I had to learn elementary school on my own. That's how crazy it was. They thought I was an English second language learner because nobody was helping me at home. That's how hard it was.
And now look at her. English is still her second language. I'm kidding. She's beautiful. She worked hard, and she found a smart man right here.
Maybe you don't have a lot of friends or attention at home, so you want someone
Yeah.
to talk to.
Exactly,
Oh, shoot.
guys. There's nothing wrong. Sometimes, and the thing is,
I'm sure there's a reason. It's normal to want to be socialized with and not get lonely. Exactly, that's true too. I only meant extra attention to what you were getting at the moment, but
I'll
it's
raise my
probably
hand when I
not
can speak.
extra beyond anything normal. We all just need some attention in general. Yes.
Can I speak?
Yeah, teacher.
My turn?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When I was in class, and
You're
I
gonna
said
tell
this,
Miss
Pettit,
Pettit.
every
I was
time.
gonna say it right now too.
Miss Pettit. So, I was a class clown, and me and Joanna had 3 classes together, back to back to back. Anywho,
He kept interrupting.
I was an interrupter, and so Miss Pettit, shout out Kimberly Pettit, she's like, you always do outbursts. What? You don't get enough attention at home? And I was like, oh, because I didn't. I did not.
He stopped after that.
And I didn't stop. I was still a class clown. But it really, that psychoanalysis of, wow, I don't get enough attention. So I'm going to take any positive or negative attention. I'm be disruptive because I don't get attention. This is the only time I do get attention. And so it was the first time to really look inward and why do I
do that? Why do I want to talk out loud and be funny and disrupt people's learnings?
No, I don't think Bugs Nasty's laughing at you, kiddo. I think he's laughing at what we were laughing at, okay?
Yeah, and that's one thing to take from is never think something is directed at you until someone says it is.
It's just, he didn't mean no one cares about you. He's saying that no one cares in general, it's hard to see. That's why I don't like using the word "no one cares." But it's not that no one cares. It's that people are too busy caring about their own thing.
No one is thinking about you the way you think they're thinking of you.
There you go.
So I might think Sente is going to make me a shake. That's assumptuous. He is not going to.
Was not going to.
He was not going to. But I'm right here and he has the shake. Shouldn't he put 2 to 2 together? No. Because I gotta tell him, hey hon, would you mind putting a shake for me too?
Yeah. Well, first of all, with this attitude too. Hold on.
Assumptuous.
It's assumptuous to assume I'm gonna make you a shake because I don't know what you got planned for the day. What are you gonna do? Do you need a shake? You're gonna go pick up Max? Do you want a shake? And if I want to know if she wants a shake, I'm going to ask her. I do not do things for people. I'm going to tell you, you know what I don't like about it? I'm just trying to help. So don't fucking do shit for me. I'm telling you right now, don't help me. Don't close my laptop. It's open for a reason. Okay? Don't do things for me. I have a bad habit of thanks for helping, but you really didn't help. And it makes me annoyed. So, no, I'm not going to just go out of my way to make you a shake. I'm the type of person to go, hey, hon, would you like me to make you a shake?
Thanks, babe.
Would you like me to make you a shake?
No. So Christine,
would you like me to make you a
yes,
shake?
please. I said it already.
Yeah.
So Christine, in Thug Nasty's statement, Christine, you'll get old and realize no one cares. He's trying to say, it's not nobody cares about blank. Just nobody cares. In your mind, you have this idea that people care about X, Y, and Z. They do not. That's in your mind. You care about it, but they won't know unless you say something about why you care about something. But the point is,
Breathe, baby, breathe.
don't matter about what other people think. Don't care about what they do, about what they think about you, because you should care about yourself first.
Heather's in the chat. I don't
Heather!
know if the chat might be a little slow.
He's trying to just kind of give you advice for, in general. It's not that people don't care, it's just that
Yeah.
we think they do, and they're not caring about what I'm wearing.
Yeah, there you go.
You know-
Thug Nasty explained it perfect. If you want to dance in the rain, do it. No one cares. Don't let what you think others are thinking stop you from doing it.
Yes, that's what it is. Words to the wise, Thug Nasty.
And shout out to Heather.
I don't like it when people are like, I want to do this, but someone's watching, so I'm not going to do it. Or like, wow, how can you guys just get up and dance when there's no one on the dance floor? Because if I want to dance and he wants to stomp on people's feet, we're going to do that. I'm like Yee's wife. English is my second language. Heather, CEO of the Sock Patrol.
This is my wife's stream because she gets
She's
mad
coming
if I
out.
speak. I can't speak anymore.
I was in the middle of watching a YouTube episode and my power went out. Jamie, you came to the right stream, guy.
Jamie.
Yeah, lots of times people think people are watching and thinking about you more than they are, when actually, when
They're
usually
not.
it's like a passing glance, and you actually probably make people smile more than anything. Yes.
I'm gonna watch
I'm in
some
my
dishes,
mind
y'all.
a lot,
My
so
wife needs
I
some
understand. When I see people dancing in the street, I might be confused, but it would probably be more so just to make me smile and go about my day.
Exactly, y'all.
Thank you,
And the
Heather.
people that do
Heather.
get mad, they're not for you.
Yeah, the people that do get mad, they're not for you. The people that judge you or say, why
They're
are
not
you doing
for
that?
you.
If they're very negative, like, don't do that, don't
They're
cause a
not for
scene.
you.
They're not for you. Those are not your friends.
Not everyone's for everyone.
Oh, shit. I got the iPad, guys. It did not fall on the floor.
You are something
That's
else.
why we need a stand for the iPad.
We do have one.
We do not.
We do have one.
Oh, we actually do.
We do have one.
You look like Jason Momoa.
Thank you. I get that quite often. He's very beautiful.
Yes, bad words slip out, and that's okay. We are all old enough to handle a lot of things. And if you don't like it, you might need to take a timeout. It was so random. 1, 2, 2, 3, the power goes out in the morning. Our power is going to go out tomorrow at 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So we will stream either early in the morning or afterwards.
I don't need power
Thank
to
you,
stream.
Isabella, for subscribing.
I don't need power to stream. But yeah, we've got everyone.
Kiddo,
from
this is
Ariana's
their
chat
lives.
here.
Can't control what they say. Yes, sometimes a bad word might slip out, but I don't even know what the bad word was.
Yeah, it is. what
And
it
that's
is.
why I cut all my friends' sounds, because nobody checks on me anymore.
Aw.
Aw.
We'll check on you.
We'll check on you.
We gotta check on each other, yo. That's why I do these live streams. I just want to make sure.
Your idea of a bad word might be different than other people's idea of a bad word.
That's
That is
true.
true.
That's true.
My power always goes out 9 a.m. till 4 o'clock.
Wow.
All the time. It's so annoying. What? Maybe you need an electrician to come check out your wires.
Where do
or
you live?
is someone playing with you? Like,
how?
they're just gonna get revenge on you and just turn off your power. Your power. That's crazy.
I stopped making the shake for you, dear sir.
That is wild. I have one favorite bad word. I have a favorite bad word too, but I don't use it enough.
What, cunt?
I was about to say that.
You just said it on my Pokemon stream
I
last
said that
night.
yesterday, okay, but it was
She's
not
so
today.
angry. Dude, this girl is
It's not.
angry.
It's not today though. Today you said my word.
This girl's so angry, man.
Dang, they're constantly doing power works every 3 months. Yeah, so they're changing our lines tomorrow, I guess, or whatever. That's a long time for power. Can you get like a discount on your PG&E bill? That just sounds wrong.
Hi, Maisel.
9 to
baby.
4, at least you're like at work at that time, right? Do y'all need mods? We are undergoing a branding.
Currently, no.
Currently, no. We have Cavs art.
Only because, like, I actually welcome the trolls because I like to highlight them. So I
Can
don't
you
wanna,
hear him?
I don't like to
will-
ban the trolls right away. I kind of like to
He
showcase
likes
them.
to troll the trolls first and
Yeah.
showcase them.
Yeah, because I don't think I can get trolled. I'm the meanest person I
He
know.
wants to be the nicest streamer and he wants to give people chances.
I want to kill them
So
with kindness.
First, If they say something inappropriate, we'll give them a timeout. If they keep going on, we'll give them a timeout. We don't really ban. We just really go, really?
We make it so the trolls see themselves way out.
Why do you feel like it's necessary to come in here and word vomit on us? You know?
They need help too. They
They
need
need
attention.
help.
They're
They're seeking attention in a negative way because they've never received it in a positive way.
They're me, the class clown.
They don't know what they need until they come to the stream, and then they go, "Wow, you're really nice. I won't troll anymore. I followed." So, one of the people that came, he was like, "What the heck?" They were like, "OnlyFans? Can I see your feet?" Like, I chalk it out to them being miserable with their lives. You know, like we said, everybody needs some
They are miserable.
a love and attention.
They are miserable.
And you just need to come at them with the opposite, with love.
That's right. They are miserable.
They are
and they're not
miserable.
going to make me miserable.
And they want friends, but they've tried and they don't know how to make friends, and so that's why they gotta be trolls.
Yeah, it's like that guy that blames women don't want to date him. They
Yeah.
won't date me. They won't date me. What's wrong with them? It's you, bro. Look internally, goddammit.
Yeah, and then this guy was like, well, now that I've failed at 3 dates, I know the common factor is me. So I'm gonna have to start looking at me.
That's love on the spectrum. That's weird.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that quote was really good.
But hey, he's right though. He wasn't wrong though. I love him, man. He gets so frustrated. He reminds me
Gotta
of
love
you.
the feet dudes. They're dedicated.
Hey, and you know what? I wouldn't mind selling feet pics, okay?
I got catcalled on a walk home yesterday. I'm a guy though. I'm the catch. Duh. It don't matter who you are. And you know what? Women have the right also to catcall men.
What?
They don't.
What?
It's just to give them back a piece of
Man, who is it? This is
a piece of.
my wife.
I get to do it to you now.
YouTube. My wife's.
I'm joking. I'm
YouTube,
joking.
YouTube. My wife's opinions are her opinions of her own.
I'm just joking.
Just because she is my wife, we do not share the same opinions or ideas or ideals.
In Australia, I want everyone to work so hard for $24 an hour and wonder why they can't get any hard workers when you can barely survive on the low wage. When literally ground beef is $18 a kilo.
Tell me, Jamie, you said it was rough the other day, the working. What were you doing? What was it like?
What kind of work were you doing? Yo, I love that show, Love on the Spectrum. Yes.
Dude, I cried. I bawled, man.
Every episode I cried. No, not even
bawled.
every episode. Every segment I cried.
I love it. I was bawling.
I love Tanner.
I was bawling.
Connor got his demi-goddess, alright?
I don't play basketball.
Spoilers, sorry guys.
I don't play basketball, but I was bawling.
I don't play basketball, but I'm the catch! Ow!
What?
I don't know, like you catch a ball, I'm the catch.
Yeah, but that's not basketball. You should say football.
Ugh, whatever.
Or like
Whatever,
baseball.
you're so manly. That's the wrong sport. They all catch a ball, goddammit. Isn't that the freaking point of sports is catching a damn ball?
You shoot the ball and dribble in basketball. You don't catch the ball.
Ugh, whatever. Ah!
There's no stat for catching.
Fine.
There is rebound.
Baseball, okay?
I think you were great though.
Don't make me throw a mitt.
I don't want you to be angry. I'm just correcting you.
It was so boring. I was making plastic things for 7-Eleven, and it was horrible standing in a machine for
Wait,
several
what
hours.
was it? It was making what?
Plastic things for 7-Eleven. It was horrible standing in a machine for 7 hours, just standing around. I was so bored out of my mind.
Sorry
You know,
to hear, man.
I used to be a security guard at, like, for certain events.
You were a security guard.
Or security detail. What is it? For the festivals or events, like the marathon, just telling people where to go. I think standing up jobs
Your
and
traffic control.
traffic control. Standing up job and only doing one thing, like go that way. The finish line's that way.
Yeah, but you got to interact with people. He's not even interacting with
Oh
anyone.
yeah, you aren't. But standing up and doing the same things, ooh, my mind.
Like poor Jamie, he probably didn't even have coworkers to talk to.
I
At
know,
least
you're
we-
just like working with your hands, Jamie, like,
That sucks. That's like,
Plastic things. Are you talking about the plastic shelvings? I'm putting 3 new videos on my channel. Good for you, kiddo.
I'll check it out, kiddo. Shout out to the kiddo. Shout out to Ariana and all the folks
Shout out
that
to
came from her
Ariana.
page.
Shout out to
Heather.
Heather.
We saw Jamie,
We
the
saw
other Jamie
Jamie.
in the chat.
Jamie's got a gun.
All from
Doo-doo,
Ariana's.
doo-doo,
Ariana does a lot of in real life
Yes.
streams too, so she's cool
Ariana
people.
has an array of animals. She has birds, cats, and dogs. And
The goats?
Oh yeah, the goats! Nah! Nah! Ariana! No, it's not. I have to stay. I have to blank stone. I have to wear is stone. I don't know what that means. No one spoke to each other in the factory. They just
Yeah, that's lame. I fucking
knocked
I'm
the
sorry.
head of them.
That
They're
is
just
horrible.
antisocial weird people.
I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like working next to people if I can't speak to them.
Dude, I hated a
It's
job where
weird.
like, if you could speak, you can work. It's like, why can't I do both? Like, I can clean and speak. Why do I
Yeah.
have to be quiet at
Yeah.
my job? Lame.
Because people are upset and they're like, if I can't talk to anyone, you can't look like you're happy at work.
That's right. You better not be happy. It's a job.
Or are these two just making goat noises at each other? Facts. Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna release all the
we got a
animals.
sente farm right here. I'm gonna move you towards him so you can see his. You can see his mouth move. You know what he's actually really good at? What sound? He is good at a horse galloping. This is how he won me, guys.
Oh, what else? What else you guys want to? I used to live. My dad has a farm, y'all.
Oh, did your goats get out?
I love making sounds. It's one of my favorite
Animal sounds are
things.
the best.
What else? What else is there?
His whole bullshit. They want you to be productive the whole day when you can literally get to work
It's your
work
goats,
done in
yeah.
5 hours.
Right. Forget that.
You know.
I believe 25 hours should be the mandatory work week, and you should be able to afford rent, food, money to save, travel. 25 hours is the most we should work for a corporate job. I don't think we should be corporate slaves. I think we should be having moments like this. If we could have moments of actual getting together,
used to have
that's what we need to
community.
do.
We
We
used to
want
have
community. Yeah, we don't even have time to build communities because we're too busy working.
That's so cool.
I'm 6'4".
6 foot, 7 foot, 8.
This ceiling is very short. It's an old San Francisco house.
In our other rooms, it's pretty tall.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. 40 hours, such a waste of time, and then you gotta spend extra work 2 hours in traffic
Yeah.
every day. Yeah, I think it's like the pandemic
25-hour
showed
work
us.
week.
The pandemic showed us we can work anywhere, but you guys want us to be at a miserable factory or miserable office so you could keep tabs on us.
I mean, for the most part, you can work anywhere, but I don't think, like, obviously, no, like janitor jobs
janitor
and things,
jobs,
and like
you have to
cleaning
go
the
in.
gutters and cleaning the sewers. I don't think you should be working 40 hours in an environment where you're breathing in all these toxins.
Toxins.
So if someone has to do the job, it should be 25 hours and it should be paid more. It should be paid well. Same as teachers should be paid well. Even if you're a Walmart greeter, you should be paid
Yeah, we've
well.
made it in this society where it's okay to work 3 jobs to get a living wage, and that's not okay, guys.
It's not.
It's not okay to work 60 to 100 hours
It's
a
not.
week and
Okay.
not be making it.
I'm gonna, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna lay my, it's not okay.
Alright, you missed it. You gotta go back so you could hear our Sente's goat sounds and animal sounds. honestly, I would rather just walk dogs or train dogs and work 3 to 6 hours a day than waste my time. Yeah, like a 9 to 5, it's just so crazy because it's so mundane and because they only want you to be 9 to 5, so that's the working hours. I was a receptionist, so like I had to stay no matter what to make sure nobody came, even though people stopped showing up at like 3 to 4.
That's how a rooster really sounds. It doesn't sound like cock-a-doodle doo.
I bob back and forth with my goats.
Do you want a full banana, baby, or do you want just
The full thing.
Do you want to go pick up Maxi Poo?
I guess I gotta go pick up Maxi.
I can pick up Maxi Poo.
No, I can pick up Maxi.
I got banana in my freaking laptop.
I thought you did.
Damn it. Oh my God, it's in there.
So glad you work from home. That's nice, Thug Nasty. As you can tell,
Same.
we work from home too. I used to work at the Facebook headquarters in Menlo Park, but I would literally not like see him at all. Like, so my bus came, I had to get to work at 8 a.m., but my bus came at 6:30. So I had to be up by like 5:30.
She worked 13 hours a day, but only 8.
And I worked 8-hour shifts, but after work I have to wait for the bus. And the bus would sometimes take an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I would literally be out from like 6 a.m. all the way back from 6:30 p.m. or sometimes 7, sometimes 8 p.m. It was rough. The traffic in the city and in the Bay Area is horrible. So doing that for like a while and like literally just waking up to work and then coming back home to eat and sleep, it was horrible, and I would like cry every freaking day. I would not like see him. Plus, you do 3 jobs a day yourself. You can make 300 a day and survive and work more than 9 to 5.
Yeah, I've been a housewife. When my wife used to go to work, I was the housewife.
I'm a stay-at-home wife.
It is a tough job, y'all.
Yes, he was the
I'd drop her off
stay-at-home daddy, and he would take care of Carlita.
I would drive her to work. I'd make her
It was
food.
rough. It was tough.
I'd make her lunch.
I mean, I was at Facebook and
No, I'm talking about
Instagram when it first like started, so that was only the reason. I had certain perks, like I didn't have to pay for the bus, so there was no money that way. But sometimes I would miss my bus and be like, can you drive me to Menlo Park?
I'll look at your channel, kiddo, right now. But let's see, you got video for animal lovers.
Getting killed in Fort F it.
And you've got some new shorts.
Did you add me, Gummy Bear?
Doggo.
Have we played before together?
Oh, cute. Nice, cute doggy.
Let me see this. Whoa, I see dog butthole.
There's a little bit of a butthole, but it is a cute doggy. Sometimes
Aww, it's a cute little brown girl. Yeah. I've been trying to start my own channel.
Insert.
For like 2-3 years.
It's not a live, but insert.
It's about my my ability to not give a F and just post.
That right there was the. Anytime you hear Joanna go, oh yeah, there's a hint of truth and a lot of bullshit though.
That's cool. At least you have
I love it.
Potentially, I don't know what you did at a. Maybe learning the lingo.
We haven't played.
No, I was just the receptionist. They had about like 30 lobbies, so I would just be transferred to lobby. I was gonna start doing like tours and stuff, but no. And then they decided to cut out the receptionist team, so I don't know how that works now.
You just met the dog like 5 minutes ago. Nice,
Aww.
kiddo. The dog's cute. Dog is see, I love dogs that are really cool with each other.
What?
Nice dogs.
Drop in your gamer tag, Gummy Bear, and I'll add you. You can add Sente.
I think you did last time. I think we just didn't get a chance to do it ourselves. But yeah, Gummy Bear's cool.
One day I want to start a podcast about how the system of society is brainwashing everyone into robots. I think you can start now.
We have to talk about
So for instance, there are a lot of
Jamie.
people that think everything online is real, aka kids.
and boomers.
And
And
boomers.
me sometimes.
And me sometimes, not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, is that real? And I gotta Google search it. What up, Ambrose? Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hope you're
Welcome
doing well, bro.
in.
Good to see you on the
I don't
stream.
know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna pronounce the part I do know. Azizi. Thanks for coming in. Let's see if he could pronounce it.
Saika Kashif Azizi. Hopefully I got that
Saika.
right.
That's a sick name. Yeah,
Blending this
because
for you, dear.
what we do also is, what's the weather today? We look online and then we step outside and online it says, it's not raining, it ain't gonna rain today. And we're outside and it's raining. Trust in what you know and what you see. They had me at dog treat. I'm already a robot, guys. I'm a woman cyborg. If you guys don't know already.
You
I'm a
said
cyborg, guys.
you said we're on Monday, right?
We're on Monday. Oh, you can't see it that way. It's this way. I got my tubing on this way,
Let's
guys.
bring that back over. You're not washing dishes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
See, she doesn't understand how this chatting thing works, though. She gets so consumed by the chat.
No, I'm
What are
just
you doing?
like,
What are our goals here, baby?
I'm trying to make my shake. No,
It's already made.
I'm like Christine. I'm in my head about what people are gonna say about my channel, so I can't start my channel.
Yeah.
We met in high school. We are high school sweethearts.
Sleepy Gago.
We met-
I like it.
In our junior year, we had 3 classes together, and we started hanging out junior year summertime, and
We were chatting on AIM a lot. AOL, Instant Messenger.
Instant Messenger.
And her name was Silly Little Bunny.
My name was Silly Little Bunny.
And I was Border Hopper.
I'm gonna take a photo right now so I could get your
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
gamer tag, okay?
Yeah, if we're gonna walk to get Max, it's gonna be sooner than later. It's almost 8, so
Is Aria coming?
I don't. She
said
said
she
yeah,
was.
so that's what I'm saying. Do you want? I'm more than ready to go get him. You can
I'll
stay
get
here.
Max.
Okay. Okay, I'll stay here then. I don't know what to do with my life.
My
then.
green shake, guys. I wasn't rich to have MSN.
Got it. Right. Yeah, that was my AOL. Yeah, that was my screen name, and I spelt it wrong. Actually, I spelt it like border, BOARDER.
Border hopper?
Yeah, it wasn't spelt like the border.
Yeah, I was like, what was your name?
It was it was just it was like yeah, it was just.
I made so many names. The other AIM account I liked was It's Just a Joe Thing.
But like really, so yeah, exactly. Hopping board, exactly. Boarding, border hopper. And honestly, I just don't. I think when I made it, I was too young and I didn't do a spell check. But then I was like, oh, and that's probably why it worked out, because it wasn't actually. It wasn't actually bad. Yeah. So like anyway, but yeah, I mean I'm Mexican and I was just being a dumb kid, you know.
Don't get me started on AOL. I needed to change my username every week because I got those free 1,000 hours.
That's right. My dream woman with the woman Labrador. Oh yeah, exactly. What a fun time, guys.
When's the next estate or car event that you can buy?
It's all good, dude. I'm a beater
Yes,
too, right?
kiddo,
I'm a frijolero. I know exactly.
Kiddo, I can tell that you love animals.
Yo soy un frijolero. Hi, Maisel.
Yeah, he told me that frijolero means beaner.
Un frijolero.
Yeah, if the woman doesn't like dogs, she probably won't be able to take me. Tejano in here.
Tejano, eh? Hey, I heard Cheech and Chong got a new movie.
I will say, I still have a good amount of my Spanish that I used in my first year of Spanish. I have only fish. I don't like inside animals. You have an aquarium? How many fishes do you have? Do you have a clownfish like Nemo?
Who you calling a clown here, huh? What? How am I funny, huh?
Stop clowning around.
How am I funny? Do I make you laugh? Do I amuse you?
You're ridiculous.
How am I funny?
You got a funny face.
You almost have 5 to 6 dogs since I was a kid. Very nice. I only have fish. I don't like inside animals. Totally get that. I used to have fish too. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm almost thinking my family would probably replace my goldfish. Because like I had my goldfish, I thought for like years. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think they just replaced them because goldfishes were super easy to just buy at the store and they were like really cheap. So I was like, yeah, I'm keeping them alive. But I'm almost certain the goldfish, I don't know how long goldfish live, but I don't think I did a good job keeping them alive. I think they just replaced them when they died. Anyways, I have 5 goldfish in a 10-gallon tank. It's a lot of work. Awesome. Only problem with inside animals is the fur. Like, every day it is constant fur. Everywhere. Yes, fur in the air. It's just everywhere, just flying around. My oldest dog now is actually 17. Wow. That's awesome. That is really cool. That is a long, beautiful life. You know, I hope Carlita can live a long, beautiful life. She's currently 10, going on 11 this September. And I think about the moments that she is going to get older and she's getting all this white beard. So I want to keep walking with her and enjoying time. Because I got depressed, like, you know, when I started this business too, like, I just kept going and going and going, and then, like, I kind of crashed out. I would say, like, 2022, 2023, I was just kind of in a haze, really, and just, like, going through the motions. And then I just kind of stopped walking. I went for, like, little walks. So I'm trying to walk more, because Carlita loves to walk. So, like, I would love for her to live forever, but I know that's not going to be the case. So I'm take as many pictures as I can, take as many videos, even if it's the same one of her just enjoying the sun, because I love her and I'll always have those memories to look back at. And I know it's not for, just like this, guys, this moment, it feels so, it's present, but like this is history, like already in the making. Eventually, you know, these are going to be memories I'm going to be fond of, chatting with all of you, the early stages of this YouTube journey. And I'm so excited to see where it goes. And I know someone was like, when you have 1 million subs, are you going to remember me? Like, yeah, these moments right here is what's making me who I am. These conversations that I have with you guys, oh, how could I forget them? They're the realest ones I've had in a long time. So it's nice. Let me see. Let me look at the chat now that I got that idea out. So I pray my pup lives that long. First cat lived till 20. Wow, that's a beautiful long life. Got her when she was 9. She passed when she turned 30. Wow, that's a beautiful life. Hey, kiddo, we see you, kiddo. You're loved. You're here. We hear you. Oof, I remember I buried my hamster, thought he was dead. Years later, found out they hibernate when they got cold. Oh, oof. Ooh. Oh, bro. Big time oof. R.I.P. Oh no. Yeah, guys, definitely. We live and we learn, and that's right. Like God, we can hope. Let's hope that's what happened, and he escaped to a beautiful life in the outdoors where an owl picked him up and had a good. Okay, I'm just kidding. Now we're just messed up. Yeah, just kidding. Oh man, yeah, I feel for you, Gummy. That is tragic. That is tragic. I don't mean to laugh at your loss at all. Hamsters can dig, at least. I'm sure you didn't live long after that because the predators, but they can at least live. Exactly. And then an owl went, whoop. So, Gummy Bear, you didn't kill him. The owl did. I feel more comfort knowing that the hamster probably escaped, got out, and provided for nature. It's a vicious cycle, but you know what? We gotta love and respect nature. Lightning was in the chat yesterday, and she took a video. We have to laugh. Exactly. She took a video of lightning, and it was like this red lightning, and it's intense. Nature's intense. It really makes you like. It puts you in your place. You might think you're the biggest, baddest person around, or maybe you think you're the smallest little thing around. I don't know, but either way, when you get encounter with Mother Nature, you're like, oh, yeah, you ain't got no chance. I got to live a nice little outdoor romp before you got swept up by now. You know what? I'm gonna do that as an animation. I want to start practicing with this AI stuff I paid for. So I'm gonna make that an animation, and I'm gonna shout out to Gummy Bear. We're gonna call the little guy Gummy. So I'm gonna make this a video. Okay, a little hamster gets okay, accidentally tossed. I think it's a great story. And then we can also raise awareness if we please do not throw your hamsters away. They might be hibernating. There's a pair of owls that live outside in my woods, and I hear them hooting to each other most nights. Julie doesn't like owls. That's right. Memorial to Gummy Bear's hamster. Exactly. Forever will be lived and remembered by the people that cared for him and didn't know. You told us that Julie told us she doesn't like owls. I like owls. I think they're really majestic looking. They've got this this attitude, this whoo. I don't know. I check for heartbeat first. Yes, exactly. We need to do now. For sure, there must be millions of children out there that don't know, and maybe millions of people. I love owls. I crochet one, and it's hanging on my wall. That's awesome, dude. Let me see how curious. I was gonna ask if you posted anything about your crochets, because I love my mom's she doesn't crochet or knit. I took knitting class when I was in high school. Helped me get out of football practice. So I know how to knit a little bit.
That's how I met you a little bit too.
Yeah, that's right. I took her to knitting class. That's right. We were still just friends though. Just still friends.
I like all that. I'm gonna just pick them up in a car. Okay.
I was gonna say if you posted anything on your channel, Heather. Let's see. I don't have no social media, just YouTube. I was gonna say if you posted any of your crochet stuff on your YouTube, but it looks a little empty. Are you planning on putting
Kiddo gets to pick color for her hat.
Oh, nice.
I really want to try crocheting. I know
it looks challenging.
It's very challenging.
It looks harder than
knitting.
But
it looks like once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it.
Hold on. So you like crocheting, but knitting is a no for you? It's just so much of the same
thing.
I know crocheting is more of
I feel
a stick
crocheting, you can get your yarn to just be there, but if you knit, like, and you mess it up, like, it unravels everything.
Well, Heather, I'm not going to say you should or shouldn't, but if you do, I would love to see some of the things you crocheted. I think a short, if you don't have to do a full video, but just like, you can even do picture slideshows of it, but like a little, or a 15-second of like, dun, 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 or even put your crochet through a filter. I don't know. Just saying, I would love to see some of it. Because you know what? Like I said, I want to encourage people to share their world. Because the more we share about ourselves, and I know maybe we overshare too much, but it's how we build community, guys. I want to know more about you guys, but it's okay if you don't post and you don't share anything on YouTube. You guys talking about your day and telling me what you guys do for your life is more than enough. I can imagine it. I bet that owl looks super cool. Because a lot of crochet stuff. We bought, like, my wife has these crochet flowers, or let me show you guys over here. She bought these. Hey, Maisel, what's going on? Aren't they so pretty? They're so cute. Which one, who gave you these crochet ones? Or where's the ones that we bought on LA? These aren't the LA ones though, right?
No, these are the ones we bought when we were at San Jose, I think.
You make just about everything besides blankets and wearables.
Yeah, I love these flowers.
Look at my wife's painting she did. Isn't that cute? I'm showing you
He
a
got
painting.
this for me on a date, and I picked them out.
Yeah, I know. There's one that we got from LA I like. Is that one in the room?
I don't remember which one from LA.
We bought some, I thought. Didn't we buy a bunch from LA? We were at, it was after we ate ramen at the Sunset area. There was like all the crochet stuff, and we bought a few. Like, oh, those were super cool. Are those not them?
Maybe no, these weren't from LA. They were from. Maybe these are them.
We bought some from LA.
Maybe that's them.
Maybe that is them. I don't
Probably
know.
bought them like in San Jose when we were
No.
on a trip.
No. Mm-mm. Yeah.
I thought we were in the Bay.
That would probably take 3 weeks to make. Wow. Yeah. And so, I mean, and it's worth it, honestly.
I bought a few flowers for my mom and sisters. I gave it to them already. I gave her a tulip. And then it was cute because it had like a rock and then a butterfly
Hi,
and
sweet.
a mushroom
Come here.
they added.
Come here. Come here, sweet girl. Come here. Come here, get some loving pets. You still said your parents left. I know you didn't want to come and enjoy because but you want to give me, you want to give me kisses now. Oh, your kisses, huh? Oh, look how much hair's flying all over the place. There's hair flying everywhere. There's hair flying everywhere.
Like, huh?
There's hair flying everywhere.
Hi, Maisel.
This is Maisel. She doesn't come around much,
Oh,
but
geez.
she's here for the day.
Oh, that's why she scares me because she just kissed me, but when she comes at me, her teeth are showing, and then she puts them away right when she gets to your face.
Maisel, who's that sweet girl? Do you want to show him how sweet you are? Man, come, wait, baby, she's coming. She's like, hey, look at all that hair. Look at all that hair, guys. Do you guys see? Oh, my gosh. Maisel, come here. Oh, my goodness. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that sweet girl. I think Carlita's going to get jealous soon. Anytime I start speaking like that, Carlita gets so jealous. Oh, you're my Maisel. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow, guys. So, yeah, I just set up. I've got this old Mac from 2020. Do y'all want kids? We do now. You know, we waited. It's the same as getting married, you know. We've been together for 17 years, and we got married last August, but I just didn't feel financially secure. You know, we still live in my beautiful grandma's house with my family. We've saved a lot. We can afford to move to like Texas or move to, my brother lives in Texas, so we can afford to buy a house and all that over there, but she has a lot of family here. So right now we are working on, I mean, we're going with the flow. So we're finally ready to have children. So if we have children, we have children. And if we don't have children this year, then we'll go talk to a doctor next year. But this year's kind of like just more of a prep year of, we've got some vacations to do, you know. If she gets pregnant, fantastic. If she doesn't, then we'll figure it out. I have 4 from my previous marriage. They're all grown up now, but my new husband, we've been married 10 years. We don't want any kids at all. Very nice. Yeah. And I think, you know, you've got all your kids that are grown up, and I'm sure they're lovely. But it's a challenge, right? I mean, I've got a lot of nieces and nephews, and I remember being a kid, and I respect my mother for raising 4 of us. My little sisters are now like 22 or like 23 years old, and so they're all grown up too. And I can go either way. You know, I've got a lot of gay friends that are 50, 60 years old, and they don't have any children, and they travel nonstop, you know. And, you know, having a dog is not the same as a child, but I also feel guilty when I leave and go on vacation, and like also have to figure out who's going to watch them. So I don't know. I think about having children as, I'm ready for it because I don't need to go party. I've got the party out of me, but I still want to travel. I still want to go out. So I'd still want to make traveling a thing, even if I had a child. And I'd unfortunately probably be that parent with the screaming baby on a plane. Do you see what my favorite color is? Let me see. Let me look back. Sorry. Sometimes I don't address the chat because I want to get the idea out, and then without, you know. All right. Well, it's quite expensive that it's a big decision, both the things, kids and marriage decision. That's right. Yeah, we don't want any kids at all. Yeah, I live in an in-law apartment attached to my mom's house. See what my favorite color is. Let me see, Kiddo, I missed your favorite colors is pink, green, blue, and gold. Fantastic. Green's my favorite color. I chose that. You know what's weird about favorites? It's like we stick to one thing we liked as a child, and we're like, that's it. That's the one. And it's not that weird, because when I chose my wife, or like the person I want to be with for the rest of my life, I was like, that's it. That's the one I want to be with forever. And I think that's how it's super silly to be like, this is going to be my favorite forever. But I love green. I just like green. I love the color green. I like blue, though, and I love every color. I think pink's awesome. I think gold's good. I think pink with gold looks nice. You know, I don't know. You know that one of my favorite colors is blue because I love Blue Moon. Now, are we talking about Blue Moon the beer? Or Blue Moon the beer? I love purple and green, but my fave as a kid was red. I feel that. Yeah, purple and green is a nice. I always get I think of Barney when those colors are together, right? Wasn't Barney purple and green? But I love those colors more separately than together. You know, my favorite is blue. Also, my whole house is blue stuff. Nice. And that's the thing, like, blue is very calming. I like blue. I like classic colors too. I like all colors, but if I had to choose, I don't have many favorite things in my life, but one of my favorite things in life is for sure color. It's green. And I don't know, people say favorite numbers, but my favorite number is just my birth number, 19. Oh, Blue Moon is one of my birds. He's like a bluish colored lovebird. Got it. Okay, got it. I was like, Blue Moon, the beer? I love red, thanks to my friend Drea. So red, okay, my brother, okay. So, you know, we're Mexican, and down here there's a few gangs, and one of them's Nortes, and there's Sureños. So Norteños wore red, and Sureños wore blue. And we live very close to 24th Street. 24th Street is still predominantly Norteños. And I've got some Norteño friends. Like, guys, I don't judge people and people's lives and their circumstances, whatever the hell they want to associate with. All I'm saying is, my brother liked red a lot because we had a lot of friends and family that were in that lifestyle. So I don't know if that's still his favorite color, but you weren't allowed to wear blue at all. So silly. So silly. I used to be scared to wear blue because of how crazy the gang life was down here back when I was a child. Now it's all loosey-goosey. You can wear whatever you want. People know if you're in the gang or not. It's so apparent. Anyways, Let's see here. Blue, I love blue. Thanks to my friend Drea. Blue, nice. Blue's nice. Did you know right now I'm averaging his cost 1.4 million now to raise? Yeesh. His name was Luna. When I first got him, he was arrested, but I already had my Looney, so I had to change it because it was confused, right? Calling two Lunas. Luna, whoop! So I started calling Mr. Moon, since Luna means moon, and of course he's blue, so Mr. Blue Moon. Bing, 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 bing. I love it. Yeah, that's what we do with, because I used to have two Lunas, and sometimes they come over at the same time. So I call one of them Big Moon. She's a bit bigger, and she has the same hair color as me. I love her. She's she always has a toy in her mouth everywhere she goes. So we call her Big Moon, and we call Luna Looney because her mom calls her Looney. But then I heard Big Moon's mom call her Looney too. So I was like, I guess if you're called Luna, Looney is just a nice nickname. It's like, you know, for Mexican culture, my name is Vicente, so they call us Chente. I don't know why, but that's what it is. Same in, my brother's name is Salvador, and the shortening of it is Chava. So we used to call him Chavita because he was small Salvador. And just like my name was Chente, I was Chentillo because I was small Vicente, aka Chentillo. Or, you know, it's the same as like William is Will or Bill or, you know, stuff like that. Anywho, wow, that's because health insurance is expensive. Average school fees around $2,000 a year in high school. Well, I know that my wife, a lot of her family, they have like 3 children each, and they say, I mean, it's thousands of dollars a month to have a child, and it's insane. You know, they want us to produce babies and all that stuff, and you know, I think we'd be further along if we were getting paid more, right? I don't know. I'd have a child probably way faster if I felt secure. And I know a lot of people like, it's the same as like putting Coachella on a credit card. YOLO, you only live once. We'll figure it out. Let me just run my credit cards and we'll figure it out. But I just, that feeling is a little too tough for me. I don't like, oh, hold on, the dog is here. Theo! Hold on, Basil. Basil, oh, we're gonna let Theo in. Let's let Theo in. Oh, you're fine. Thank you. Come on. I know Theo's here. Have a good day. Hi, Theo. Wait. Let's take this off. Good boy. Hi, Theo. Oh, good boy. Go pee-pee. Good boy. Go pee-pee. There's Theo, guys. I love my freedom. I love to be able to wake up when I want and do what I want. A kid would be too much stress. I'm ready for grandkids one day, LOL. Heck yeah, Heather, you already did your time. You put in your work. You enjoy your life with your, you said it was your husband. And, you know, you did your job. Your kids are old enough to, I mean, of course, they're still going to come to you for help and guidance and all that. But you deserve to spend some time for yourself. Like, it's the same. Like, I look at my mom, and she's, 20-some years older than me. And she's been a caretaker her whole life. She's been, you know, taking care of her kids. And then her mom now, you know, for the last 20 years, she's been taking care of my grandma. And my grandma's finally at a facility because it's too much. I mean, luckily Medicare, and my mom applied and did everything right and took the time to get this program that's my grandma can be in. But could you imagine, like, I'm like, go live your life, Mom. Go on that hike. Go hang out with your friends. Go vacation. And because she just felt guilty not like being by my grandma's side every waking second, even though my grandma wasn't the best mother either. She's manipulative, and don't get me wrong, I love my grandma, but we have to recognize character flaws, and she is a flawed character like most of us are, and she makes my mom feel guilty if she doesn't spend every waking second with her. And now she's like, well, why did you kick me out of my house? It's like, no one kicked you out of the house. You've fallen 20 million times, and you go to the hospital every time we're trying to save you. So now, yeah, she's at a facility where it's 24-hour care, and she's taken care of. And everyone deserves to live their own life. Just because your parents birthed you doesn't mean you have to take care of them for life either. And at the same time, just because you birth your children, you don't have to take care of them for the rest of your life. Is it nice? Is it great? Is it fantastic if we can? Yes. Is it great to be present in each other's lives? Yes. But, there's professional caretakers for a reason. My mom doesn't know how to properly lift up my grandma, put her in so it's a lot to ask from people, and we're not rich. So of course I'd love grandma to be home, but we can't afford 24-hour care. So I don't know, just things you got to think about. You deserve to live your life. All of us deserve to live our life guilt-free, because it's one life, and the one thing we know is we all die, and we shouldn't be living our life with regrets. Or feel pressured by anyone that we have to live their life for them. I think a lot of people project what we should be doing with our lives, but guys, there's nothing we need to do in life except die. And I know that sounds morbid, but it's the truth. And that's what gives me hope and inspiration to live unapologetically myself. Because if I'm going to die, then I'm going to do whatever I want. And I know there's times where it's just you against you, guys. So when I want to get a 6-pack, but I also want that slice of pizza. So which one do I want more? The pizza, okay? So I'm going to eat that slice of pizza, and I'm going to work out a little extra. Or I don't know, I'm going to keep working out. Maybe we'll get a 6-pack, maybe we won't. But I feel great. I feel happy with my choices, and I feel happy that y'all are here. You're going to see 3 more dogs today, kiddo. That's fantastic. And yeah, you get them grandkids, Heather. Well, don't pressure them kids right away, but I guess living in the island, we're in Michigan, so thank God for FaceTime. Yeah, exactly. My brother's in Texas. She FaceTimes them all the time, and the kiddos over there, my little niece and nephew, we went to Disneyland together. Thank God for FaceTime, and thank God for this, right? The way we communicate, we need communication. I need this sometimes, and I'm searching. We're always in different phases of our life. And right now, I'm married. I want to elevate myself. I'm tired of drinking and going out. And, my guys are all single, my friends. And, they're still chasing women or chasing something. And I'm not there right now. I don't want to chase women. I have a beautiful wife that I'm chasing after still to this day. And I don't think... And that's why having conversation with you guys is very meaningful to me, because I can't have these same conversations with all the friends I have. I'm still searching for people to have these conversations with. So I'm glad I found some people to have these conversations with and talk about my dreams and talk about what you guys are going through and relate and break down these barriers, because I'm a San Franciscan liberal. Whoa. It's dude, I'm just a human. And I think we got to start detaching labels from us. It's okay to love things and say, hey, I really love Disney, or I really love anime, or all this stuff. But I don't like these labels that we give to each other, because I think labels are great, but they also dehumanize us. Oh, those damn anime lovers, or those Taylor Swift fans, those Beyonce fans, and guys, to each their own. Right? I've never drank, did drugs, smoked, never went to bars or clubs. Well, Heather, you are a grown adult. You are allowed to go do what you want. And it's never too late to experience something, whether you want to or not, right? I have drank and done drugs and smoked. And personally, drinking and doing drugs is it's a good way to forget your emptiness, And I don't want to feel empty anymore. I'm feeling full. I'm filling my cup with things that I enjoy, staying healthy, eating good food. I mean, not necessarily good food. I love butter. But and really starting, think of us as plants, right? What are we feeding ourselves? How are we going to help ourselves grow? And drinking and drugs is not helping me grow. It was keeping me, if anything, slowly going downhill. So I'm glad I'm not in that cycle anymore. Do I still drink and do drugs? Occasionally. Do I smoke herbs? Every day. But you know what? To each their own. And I'm trying to prove that we might have bad habits to others, but as long as we're good people trying to be better and not hurting anyone, if you hurt yourself, that's for you to decide. I don't want you to self-harm. I don't want anyone to cut themselves or do anything like that. Dr. Pepper helps me grow. Hey, he's a doctor, okay? So all I'm saying is I'm here to support you guys in whatever your cause is, because we're all different. We have different ambitions. We only have one life, and I think we should enjoy that one life. And I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and I want to be better. That's it. So I'm going to get going, guys, because I do want to go for a walk when my wife gets back with Maxie. I think we've got Maisel here. Theo just got here. Max is on the way. Carlita's still in bed. I think you guys saw her for half a second. And then I think Ollie's coming at some time. Let me check my dog phone. Here's my dog phone. Dog phone. Oh, Charlotte's supposed to come today. Wow, yeah, we've got a busy day. Yeah, so it should be fun. So have a good day. Thank you so much for coming through, Heather. And I really do hope if you do post your crochet, please let me know right away so I can check out your wonderful art. Because if it takes that much time, like you said, 3 weeks for flowers, I think it's worth sharing and watching and supporting each other's art and what we do for a living. Especially our passions, right? We should share our passions. And it's not just me that's going to geek out. You might make 1 million people geek out. You don't know who you might make happy with your awesome designs and the things you do. So that's why I think sharing our experience is wonderful. You might get trolls, you might get weirdos, but I know you'll get more love than weirdos. I've seen it time after time. There is trolls, there's people that are unhappy with themselves, but really most people are more supportive than you think, because this chat alone shows me there's more support than negative people. Hey, nice doggy! I'm getting out of here though, guys, so thank you, nice doggy. And I want to inspire a better, healthier conversation. Me and my wife bicker, and I think we have a challenge when we're both streaming because we both want to chat with you guys and get our ideas out. So we're still trying to figure out a way to find that right balance between me and her, because we're both talking heads. And I want to hear her beautiful voice and her beautiful opinion. We might be undiagnosed ADHD, but I'm like, I want to get my idea out because I'm going to forget it. So anyways, thanks for dealing with us. Thanks for being with us, and you have a wonderful day. Say hi to that Dr. Pepper, for me, Heather. I love that name, that Sock Patrol. And nice doggy. Thanks for coming in, for the kind words. Shout out to Ariana. Shout out to the kiddo Christine. Shout out to OLG, it's his birthday. Shout out to Jamie for being over here. Shout out, let me see who else was in the chat. You know what? Since I'm already saying shout outs, Gummy Bear, play some Fortnite with Gummy Bear. Shout out to all the animals too. I think Blue Moon is a fantastic name. Who else was up in the chat? Oh yeah, we had Thug Nasty. How could I forget? Ambrose came in for a bit. Azizi was up in here. Yeah, we had a lot of folks, guys. I really do appreciate you guys' time. Thanks for coming in. Really, it is one of my favorite ways to start my days. Khalil, hey, perfect time. Shout out to Khalil. He was asking in one of the chats if I can do a shout out video, and I will do a shout out video soon enough, I think, because I do want to say thank you to all of you that have been here. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. So sending you guys plenty of love, energy. I hope you have a positive day, a positive rest of your week. It's the middle of the week, y'all. Do we have goals? Are we accomplishing what we want to accomplish? How are we feeling? Are we happy, mad, bothered? What's going on in our minds? What do we want to do? Are we pressuring ourselves? Are we loosey-goosey? What are we feeling? Either way, check on yourselves. Check on yourselves and keep on keeping on, y'all. And thanks for being here. I'll be back soon with another stream, probably a dog walk. Although it's really overcast today, so I got to put on some clothes. Bye, guys. And anytime, yeah, if you guys comment on my vids, more than likely I will pin a comment. So bye, guys. Always good to see you. Thank you so much for giving me your time, your energy, and I hope we can keep pushing off good energy. Let's push that good energy forward, guys. Don't let things bother you. When something's trying to annoy you, just breathe through it. We got to learn to breathe through it and move on. All right, guys, you guys are important. You guys matter. And thank you so much again for your time.